guys. Another episode of the GoldenPoint podcast. We're here with Charbel. Charbel, how are you feeling about the past week of footy?
Well, the Bulldogs game was obviously really good, but the weekend itself, I'd say it was good that we got like some close games, but
Yeah,
I feel like the amount of points scored, I don't know how I feel about it, to
yeah,
be honest.
a lot of
High
high
scoring
scoring
games.
games, which we've
Yeah,
seen the past few weeks, maybe
yeah, this whole
ever
season.
since the 6 again rule, the 20 meter line.
That the Sunday games were like the I was hoping for
Oh,
something to be, entertaining.
entertaining, but
Both games were just blowouts, and
yeah,
it's not fun as a
as a
fan.
fan, as a team, as if your team was doing it, then it's fun, but
Yeah, as a
as a
neutral,
neutral, like it's not enjoyable. Like it's very one sided. Who knows who's going to win? Probably at the half time. At half time. But yeah, let's get going. First, we'll be talking about the Bulldogs' victory last week.
yeah, no one like I did not
Yeah,
see that coming. I don't think anyone did anyone tip him except for you? Wait, did I end up saying like, all right, I'll tip him because they're Bulldogs?
no, he didn't. He said
Did
penalty.
I not?
Oh,
I
maybe,
feel like that
I,
was maybe the Rabbitohs one.
Rabbitohs game.
Whereas,
Yeah,
yeah,
Rabbitohs, yeah.
but then that one I was like, nah, there's no chance. Like I thought zero chance.
Yeah, like most people I knew, but I think most people out of the whole country, even the whole world said, "Oh,
Yeah. The whole world,
the whole world."
the two people who tipped in America,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
Like a lot of people want to Panthers, like, oh, it's obvious. They're gonna beat us by 50, they're gonna be unbeatable, no one's gonna beat them. They can beat a Queensland side apparently.
yeah,
I heard
well,
that,
yeah, that was on the yeah, I
yeah.
heard that as well.
Like we can't beat them. They're gonna beat us by 50. Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you think the fact they put 50 on Melbourne, everyone thought, wow, like this team is unstoppable.
Exactly. Melbourne,
But then like this week kind of showed you Melbourne aren't actually
yeah,
like the
good
Melbourne that everyone
thought.
thought that
Yeah,
they
exactly.
usually are. That's like we'll get to that. But yeah, I don't know if that made them look a
Good.
little bit better. They're obviously still,
Yeah,
I'd still say Penrith are the best team in the comp, even though the Bulldogs beat them,
yeah,
they've had the best year so far. Like that's
yeah.
undoubtable. But yeah,
The amount of points they scored the pass.
but they are beatable. That's the
They're
thing. I
beatable.
thought that everyone thought that they were going to go undefeated this
Yeah,
whole
there was
season.
a bloody betting market for unbeatable,
Yeah,
which is crazy. But I don't think they're going to go unbeatable. Like if we got pumped last week, I don't think they're going to be unbeatable.
yeah. If we got pumped, they well,
No, I don't think they're going to go unbeatable.
even if we lost.
Even if we got pumped or somewhat.
I'd
It's
say if we didn't beat them, who do they have
But
next week?
they got Dolphins this week.
Yeah, that should beat
But
them.
then Origin's going to happen. Like just saying
Yeah, I'd say
hypothetically,
I would say if we didn't beat them, they probably wouldn't lose until maybe
Origin
like round
12,
yeah, something like
11,
that.
yeah. But anyway, well,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen. Thank God.
Well, it's not. It's um that's why it was pretty crazy because they probably should have gone like undefeated for an extended period because this year is reminding me a lot of 2021
Yeah,
with the rule changes. When you've got momentum, you cannot be stopped.
yeah.
And that's why in wasn't it 2021 Melbourne went 20 games?
19.
19. They
19 and
almost
19.
went 20 and then Para stopped them. That's the only time
Yeah.
I've ever gone for Para, like in my whole life.
Yeah.
I was just like, please do not let them break the record.
But yeah, like buddy, everyone beat each other by like 50. Like still beat
Yeah,
Rabbitohs by 50 nil.
Yeah,
Adakar scored 6 tries
yeah, I
to
remember
equal
that.
that record.
But I'm pretty sure that season as well, Penrith went on a really long winning streak. Oh, that was the year before.
Year before they only lost one game.
Uh,
No,
wasn't there a draw?
there was a draw they lost.
And then they lost in the grand final.
No, they lost one game that year. I swear. They lost one game in 2020.
Before we went back to like at the start of the season, surely, because when we went back after COVID, I don't think they lost a game.
What's the power?
Oh, they always would randomly
I,
lose to Paris.
back in like 2020, 2020, like between those years,
Yeah.
like power were like the bogey team
Yeah, they were to Penrith,
to
especially,
Penrith.
and to Melbourne.
Yeah, which is like
because because they had like the best forward pack, and then they would
and Moses was like peak
yeah, and then but
peak
their
form.
forwards used to
He
absolutely
smashed
destroy
it.
like and the thing is that their forwards couldn't do that every week. Like against the bottom eight side, they lose.
They lose, but
And then they'd be up for a
the
Melbourne
game,
or a
yeah.
Penrith game, and then they used to be the best games, but like so enjoyable.
I know.
Like, do
Because
you remember Raystone on Golden Point? He scored that try
yeah,
and he did his
yeah,
ACL.
yeah, that's so funny.
I remember that.
Against Storm, yeah,
Yeah,
that was funny.
that was crazy.
That was good times, but not really good times. I wouldn't say.
Well,
It was
it's good when
when that happened in
yeah.
that period of time, like because Penrith were like weren't beatable, like they were beatable, but they weren't like you know.
Yeah, they just get up. Like when they had Brad Arthur as coach, they would be great one week, pretty bad the next.
Yeah.
And they were even like that in their 2022 season when they made the grand final.
They lost to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Queen's Queen's birthday
Queen's
then.
Queen's birthday.
It was
Queen's birthday back then. Not anymore.
Well, yeah, to talk about the Bulldogs game a bit, like yeah, that was totally
yeah.
unexpected.
I was praying it would be like because I had
Yeah.
training. I could have gone to the game sadly. I had training. I was like, oh, before the game, to my mate up before training. I was like, oh, everything's gonna win tonight. I was like, oh, yeah, I think the Panthers smash it. I was like, oh, I think the Dogs have a chance if we defend well.
Yeah.
I was praying during training. I was like, oh, back in my mind, oh, I hope we're like up like 10-0.
Yeah.
I was praying like, oh, we'll be up 10-0 when I finish, and then
what was the score when you?
no, I checked it was 10-0.
Oh, really?
So I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, like I still had no hope. When it was 16, I was like, they're gonna come. Like they're gonna we can't get comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna start saying like I'm not gonna start getting happy. Like I refuse to make myself get happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to be.
I was like, I'll 10-0.
Because then when they came back and it got to 16 all, I was like, here we go. Like to be honest, what got them back in the game was Jared Sutton. But don't get me
sort of.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was.
It was ridiculous. There was a few calls, and then the six agains and the
one. Was it a strip?
Yeah, that was bunker, but
that was. I know.
That was ridiculous. That was gravity. Like literally, it was gravity.
It was gravity.
But
yeah,
that was. Yeah, but at halftime, I was like, "Far right, this guy still hasn't gotten over 2015 Friday."
Bad Friday. Yeah. But yeah, I was just up 10-0. I was like, my mom's gonna pick me up. Oh, mom, Dogs is gonna win. Like we're winning. Quick, drive home so I can watch the game.
Yeah.
And then I was listening to the radio. It was 16-6. I was like, okay, it's getting closer. And then everybody Edwards. I heard it.
That was a terrible try.
That one was like, oh no,
that was the worst try.
They're gonna come back. You know, Marcus Tracy, because I heard Command thought Tracy was gonna be like his inside, and then he wasn't in a position.
That was such a soft try.
I thought they're gonna win. I thought they're gonna get smashed.
Because usually when you let in like one bad try like that, when you get like a close loss,
they get confident.
You think, but then you think to yourself, if only you just saved that one like soft try, that's usually what costs you the game. But it's just I don't know. Somehow we got momentum back and we actually put points on, which was bizarre because usually we have momentum but we can't put points.
Yeah.
But do you think that game showed you that maybe the week before it was the wrong decision to put O'Sullivan on?
It wasn't wrong. Like I don't think at the time. I think you got a story right.
But like, as in, would we have won if we kept the team the same and just switched out?
What do you mean with Sullivan?
No, like with the Crichton. I think if Crichton doesn't get injured, we beat Souths.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But if Crichton, like when he does get injured, if they put Cherry on instead, do you think we win that game?
Or the Panthers?
No, the Souths. Because I thought the halves were good in the first half.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we would have won.
Because then moving Burden out we started to look a bit clunky again and confused, and But to be honest, we didn't have that many attacking sets because no one could hold the ball for some reason.
Bloody hell, like South like out, yeah, South
Yeah.
like suck our end because they got a lot of penalties from
Yeah.
their end, which was a bit silly.
But do you
Yeah.
feel like I don't know if this is jumping ahead, but do you think the Bulldogs, like we have dips in the second half for some reason?
Oh, we did it this game.
Yeah, we made a bunch of errors in the second
Oh, the
half.
Panthers did too.
Yeah, which was like that was the lucky part of
Because
it.
we're both gassed. I think
Yeah.
both teams were very
But
physical.
we usually are pretty good with errors, like across the whole game. I
Yeah.
feel like this season, we kind of, to be honest, it wasn't like that in the Newcastle game. Well, Newcastle game we started bad. Like the first half was bad.
The second half was good.
The last 2 weeks, I feel like we've dropped a little bit in the second half, but I'm sure they'll address that.
We got it better though, like both halves. We're becoming a more animated team. Sort of.
Well, what was good about when we'd make an error is we'd force an error from
for
Penrith.
Yeah.
But everyone trying to like, what do you think? I've heard the like idea put out there that Penrith were just bad. That's why the Bulldogs.
I think it made them look bad because they were so gassed and haven't versed a team like us.
Yeah.
The whole year. Like I think probably the hardest thing was I don't think Storm were the best against them. Maybe Sharks probably the hardest team for them.
Yeah, but they won convincingly at the end.
I think apart from our game, I think
who has been they literally had no hard games for them.
Like for what we're seeing,
from their perspective, Melbourne they smashed.
Melbourne's completion rate was like 94%.
What the
Storm's completion rate?
Yeah, and they lost. 50.
But they didn't play like great Storm at all.
No,
I don't know. Maybe we're the benchmark.
But did their best round one?
Broncos. Maybe that. Broncos were terrible though. They knocked on like every set.
But that game was kind of close.
Yeah, the first half.
Yeah.
But they haven't versed anyone like us the whole year. And then,
to be honest, I thought that we were closer to beating them last year. I thought this year, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat them because like when that 8-6 game in round 8, or no, it wasn't. It was 16 or something. I thought that game, we were better than they were at that time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I thought that's the year we get in. I didn't expect to do it now, especially because then there's other comments where it was like, who was out for Penrith? And no one. Like,
no one. You can't say no one's out for Penrith in full strength. Well, we had no critter.
And
Leo
and Curran and Curran, I think, is in the starting squad.
Full strength now, sadly.
Full strength, yeah, probably not.
I don't have
Still, we didn't. To talk about moments throughout the game, that Max King, where the Casey McLean sin bin, I couldn't believe the halftime talk on the panel on Fox League.
What did they say? I didn't.
That it shouldn't have been a
sin bin.
It shouldn't have been a sin bin. It shouldn't have been a sin bin. And he got off fine, and he didn't even get hit in the head. And I was like, well, what is this guy like? What are they watching?
So we heard about his broken jaw.
Yeah. Does that not show you that? So any other player, I'm not even being a hyperbole. If that happened to them, they would have laid down, grabbed their jaw for half an hour until the bunker checked it.
Yeah.
And then we would have gone to submit. Because Max King
is a tough
just got up and played the ball.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that it shouldn't have been a sin bin.
Doesn't make sense.
The fact that they actually identified it was that was actually, I thought that's good officiating.
That's good officiating, yeah.
Because people say you shouldn't go back. But if you're going back for a sin bin, I think that's totally fine.
If it's for a penalty or something, that's a bit different.
For a penalty, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. It's too late.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, they ended up having the ball.
Exactly.
We didn't get the ball back.
It was a sin bin, but they kept playing on.
They kept the ball.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure that was the case. Which I was a bit confused about, but I was like, fair. I'm not I don't know.
Yeah, I think it
was too late.
Yeah, I think it was.
But it was because I noticed he kind of looked a bit rattled after that tackle,
Yeah,
and I was thinking like, yeah, he doesn't look
HIA.
good. And then I thought, maybe hopefully he's fine because I was worried they'd take him off for HIA.
He
But
did though.
because he wasn't like he clearly wasn't like concussed. It was the
Jaw.
jaw.
The thing is, he spoke fine after the game,
Yeah.
which is
Well, there's
funny.
probably like a fracture in there. You can't even.
Yeah. I think he can feel it though. Like he can
Yeah.
speak properly. Yeah.
But he looked like. Did you notice when they were showing the sideline at the end of the game, and the players looked all happy, and he like Max King looked concerned as, and I was
Yeah.
thinking, I wonder if he's all right. Like he doesn't look happy to like they were beating the like Penrith Panthers.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
this-
he's
yeah.
clearly noticed there was something wrong.
Yeah.
But how many weeks is that?
4 to 6,
Surely not 4.
maybe 6.
Maybe 6 minimum. I feel like because I remember same thing happened with Jacob Preston a few years ago.
Yeah.
What year was that? Was it last year? I think it was 2024.
Last year,
And he played the rest of the
he
game.
was suspended though. Over the last year.
Last year was that ridiculous crusher tackle on Tino.
We won the games though after. I think most games after that anyway, so it didn't matter. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it was 2024. Yeah, it was. Was that, sorry,
Was it against Para?
So is this Preston?
Yeah.
It was against Para.
But and he played the rest of the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it the King's birthday game?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. You're right. Yeah. It was
with the Blake Wilson try.
Wilson.
But
yeah. I feel like Lightspeed was. I just want to say Lightspeed was like so good.
Yeah, it was the best.
People thought we were like offside the whole time, but Lightspeed was like.
Yeah.
That's probably like the major factor of how we won this Lightspeed. And our forward just crushing them and not letting them get out of their own end and getting good full position, which we did for the first 20 minutes or so. We had a very good position.
Yeah.
Then and we capitalized it and Sam Hughes got that try.
Yeah.
That was funny. I was knocked out.
I didn't even see. I didn't expect anyone like him to score there because we don't do crash plays.
We don't.
So
we don't.
It actually, like, it took me by
surprise. Used to a long time, like last year, before, but these days.
Last year, not much.
Not much.
I'd say like the Raiders game and the Good Friday game, like when Max King scored, were they crash plays? I don't even remember. Sort of.
But that was like a 2-set play when with a line break, then Max King scored.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, though, the defense was
like rattled. Yeah.
But
this one was like
we didn't do. So I was not expecting a try there because I never really see our forwards do that. But that was a good try. But it just shows you like
we have to think
it's not a talent issue at the Bulldogs. It was like a mindset thing, or like because they all have like I've seen this like the last 2 weeks. The criticism hasn't been like that. Oh, we don't have good players, or we need to recruit players, whatnot.
Yeah,
it's like no, they're just not defending and playing as like the way that they did. And that game, they clearly like they all got off for it, and it paid off. Like it really was. It was a great game. Like just as a neutral fan, it would have been a good game to watch.
Yeah. It would have been enjoyable. Yeah.
To talk about our halves, like what do you think?
Our halves.
Yeah.
It's tough because we could have coped with this. I think from that performance, like you can't.
Well, who's better than Penrith?
Us.
That's what I mean. Like as in who? Like it's hard because when you compare round 6 game to a grand final, Penrith are obviously going to be like at their best on a grand final day. It's like Phil Gould was saying like a couple of years ago that you want to be able to. The goal for a club is to not just beat a team when the other team's off, or like you need to be able to beat every team on their best day. So when you're on your best day and they're on their best day, and I think when we're on our best day and Penrith are on their best day, it'd still be close.
It'll be close.
Yeah. But it's just hard because say if like Cleary is killing you with his kicking game, like Cleary's kicking game It was like Origin. It was like,
Even
it was like
worse.
Origin
I think it was a
theory.
lot worse. Like that, grubbers,
Yeah, that was
short
bizarre.
kicks,
But
the,
there
the
was one,
short
there
side.
was some Origin series where his long kicks were terrible. I remember, like being at the stadium. I don't know why he struggles in Origin sometimes,
I
but
don't think that him and Noah are a good combination.
in
Honestly.
Origin, yeah, why? Like
Last year it was
yeah,
so
they
bad.
tried it and it just looked
It was,
terrible.
ter-
I was like,
it was
yeah.
when they always use Penrith players for the whole squad.
Yeah, well,
That,
that's the whole Penrith can beat Queensland thing. I don't think so.
oh,
Because they've
yeah.
essentially tried it. Like they've tried it so
So,
many
yeah.
times.
No, that wasn't like,
Origin's so physical as
yeah, that's
well,
what I'm
and it's a
saying.
very emotional.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard of the whole theory that Penrith can't play in emotional games?
I saw that. It could be true though, because
He's only won
did you
one
see
milestone match.
what 50th against us
Yeah,
though?
yeah, we were
We're
bad.
bad. But I knew that was probably the truth because I saw Peth's Instagram where they showed Cleary's jersey presentation.
Mm,
And they showed all these clips of his relatives and his girlfriend, like, oh, thanks for
yeah,
200. And he was crying.
really.
He was crying, and even I don't think his dad was crying, but it was emotional. So I feel like a lot of emotion. I think it was like too
Yeah, it
much
doesn't help Penrith. They lost that 2020 grand
because
final
of
because I
that.
feel like they got
It's
too into their
because
own heads
they came out
emotionally.
jumping, excited,
Yeah.
but still were like calm,
Calm. But
collected. Yeah,
do you remember like how they were showing in the preparation for the game in that 2020 grand final and like Luai was sitting there like quiet, like not like usually he's like, like mucking around
yeah,
or lively and all that stuff and they were all super serious and super like
yeah.
you got to treat like you obviously want to treat a grand final like it's a grand final, but you want to do your same thing.
Routine. Yeah,
Yeah, so that you can play the same
carries
way.
away. Yeah,
But yeah, I wonder if that's true or not. It's very
I think it
interesting.
is because I paid too. Like,
And
yeah,
Origin's so emotional. That's why it's
yeah,
like, is that why Cleary struggles in Origin? Because he can't.
maybe because
Because Penrith are like they're robotic almost. Like it's the system is like clockwork. Like it literally works like a machine.
yeah,
So when you bring emotion into it, maybe it throws it a bit out of whack.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, exactly. I was gonna say. No. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
So
sorry.
it's just yeah. I don't know whether that's the case or not. It could be true. Like I
Yeah,
actually
yeah. So
don't
yeah,
think that
like
it's wrong. Yeah.
he clearly wasn't playing well. Like Yo was knocking on, which never happens.
Yeah.
And I think he was
Yeah.
up for it too. I think
Yeah, but you see Yo have when do you see Yo's worst performances? It's usually Origin.
uh
Like
I don't know
he's
actually.
had some pretty ordinary
Origin
Origin
games as a
games
captain,
for
he's
us.
actually pretty good.
Yeah, last year I thought he was all right. When he plays like a forward, he's all right. But there's years where he gets way too like too involved in it. And like Origin's so emotional. That's why Queensland they double down into the emotion.
Yeah.
And like when Maguire was our
Oh,
coach, we actually we did play that emotional type of
yeah.
footy.
He got them up.
And he got him up and he thought the first game he got them too hyped. That's why the whole Suoliti thing happened.
Also, like with the tunnel thing.
Yeah, that's why he's like, no, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
Because then the two games after, especially that decider
Yeah.
at Suncorp,
Suncorp.
that's the best I've seen us play.
Like our lifetime. Both our
Yeah.
lifetimes, yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyways, to go back to the Bulldogs game, I want to talk a bit about like the Galvin Burton halves
Yeah,
pairing.
so we were talking about that.
I thought Galvin had his best game, career best game across.
Even Tigers.
Yeah,
Okay, wow.
because like when did he ever have to like when did he ever beat Penrith at the Tigers?
Right.
So like I'd say this is
I'm trying to figure out like what games
like what he was up against. It's career best. Like for him to do that on that level,
yeah,
against Nathan Cleary, against all their superstars, and
which is yeah.
he wasn't perfect. Like he
no.
ran the ball on
I
fifth,
was once.
and then they scored. So
Yeah,
still, obviously, he's not perfect.
He's
Like
not-
he's 20 years old. Like it's not.
but he did very well in that game.
Oh, his kicking game was so good. I was like,
That's a,
what is going on?
Sexton's back, you know. Even
But
better.
what was going on? But his long kicking was even better
Better,
than
yeah.
Sexton's,
Sexton's, yeah.
which is weird because like I remember Galvin long kicking last year, and I was
Was
like, do not give this guy the ball to kick along. Like it was, and even his short kicking was hit or miss.
yeah.
Um,
But like that game was
and Burton
sensational.
wasn't given the ball on fifth when we were like in our like even when we were on our 50 or like behind our
They're
50.
not running, yeah.
So when they give it to Gal, I'm like, why are they not giving it to Burton? Because I'm just so used to seeing Burton get the ball
I think
before that
he
long
wanted
kick.
Gavin. They wanted Gavin to manage the kicking,
Yeah,
and Burnham was
and it
running.
worked really well.
Oh,
Like,
it did.
and do you think with Galvin, the more responsibility you give him, like the better he plays?
Maybe like that's probably the most responsibility he's got in his whole career.
Because
Yeah.
think to the did he play
I mean, the Penrith game in the final, he was actually pretty good.
in the second half?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And that's I
In
felt
the
like the
final,
pressure was off and they kind of let him do what he wanted because we had lost the game
also we
by the
lost.
first
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
Um,
But we got scored a lot of tries.
yeah,
I know they probably like
yeah,
went into like second gear or something, or third gear,
yeah.
Penrith. But
Because I'm trying to think, because there was a few games last year where did he play in round 16 against Penrith?
came off the bench.
Yeah,
And then
and
Sexton went
like you know when
into
he was coming off the bench, he was like he was having no impact because
yeah,
he's not that type of player.
yeah.
Like I feel like you need to
We
kind of
almost won that though. So
yeah, but as in like he didn't influence that game.
yeah,
Whereas when like with this game, he influenced the result like 100%.
exactly. Yeah,
And I feel like he kind of thrives with that, and that's why it's like maybe he can. I, I'm okay with Burton Galvin for this season, just like as in just keep it the same for this year,
yep.
and then we'll see what happens in the future. Like, how do you know Mitch Woods is going to be ready next year anyway? Like maybe they'll
Because I
leave
know
him.
Burnham's gonna be signed apparently.
Yeah, like what do you think is going to
I
happen
don't
with that?
know.
Because I was like, I'm so happy about it, but where does he play?
But what if I don't want it to happen?
I
But
think Burton's wasted at center.
no, I'm saying, what if Mitch Woods is gonna go somewhere else?
I don't
I hope
know.
not. Like, what the hell is it?
Surely not.
What if they see Burden and McGavin as like the future?
But Burton's gonna age like
A lot. Yeah,
like
you're right.
more than he'd probably have Galvin Mitch Woods.
Look at
And
Broncos though. They have Mam and Reynolds. Mam's like younger, and Reynolds is like old.
yeah, but it's a bit different
It
in
is
that
different.
like
Yeah, you're long term.
we've got
Yeah,
three
you do a
big
long term. Yeah.
like it's hard because I don't know. Like because then there's the sentiment that that Galvin will play lock, and I'm just like I just don't know if Galvin will play
Or
lock.
even Vernon or Gavin. Yeah, I don't know. Because we've got Salmon and Kurtman and like we've got a lot of locks actually in our team. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I think those the out of all the players, you could probably improve on those. Like as in
Salmon will stay.
Salmon or Kurt Man, if you're gonna move one on,
And
I don't think that's the biggest deal.
what if we put which would that hooker?
Hayward's gonna be our hooker
For long,
forever,
yeah,
apparently.
yeah, he will.
Um,
What's open?
but I
Yeah,
don't know. Like where does because with the Burton signing, look, I'm happy with the Burton Galvin for this season. I actually thought it looked really good against the Rabbitohs.
yeah,
And when they moved it, they kind of ruined the cohesion a little bit.
yeah.
So I think we can get to finals and win. All I want, my goal for this season,
Win a finals game.
just win a finals game.
Yeah.
And I think that we can do that with Burton and Galvin, even if they don't play like traditional. Like Galvin doesn't play like a traditional seven.
Yeah.
I think we can get.
I think
win a finals
if we
game.
play consistently like we did last night or
Yeah.
last week,
Yeah,
we can make it to like a prelim,
yeah.
which is what I hope.
But do you think with the Burton Galvin thing, they're probably just thinking because I thought maybe Burton they'll give him like a 2-year deal or a 3-year deal, and then you just delay Mitch Woods coming into the team for like another 2 years. Because is Mitch Woods 20 or 19?
You're starting 20. I swear, it's starting 21 this year, or turning 20. Because it's very important. Because I do feel like if it's 21, then we've got to start. You know,
I don't think he's 21.
if I swear it's like 06.
But there's a lot of there's a lot of teams that don't want to rush.
Yeah, so
Half.
he's turning 20 next month.
So it's
He's
19.
only
Yeah.
6. Yeah,
Okay. Um. They'd probably debut him. I thought this year.
but I don't think so. Or
Maybe like I reckon maybe what,
I
Origin.
was going to say, if Gal makes Origin. No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
no.
Burden makes
Burden might. Yeah.
if he plays like he did last
Yeah.
few weeks even as like 18th man, 19th man.
Oh, please not 18th man.
Well, not 18th. What the six man bench?
Yeah, but will they even use him? I
Yeah,
hate that. I hate when they do that. It's
yeah,
so
that's silly. It's crazy.
frustrating.
No, I think if Burden makes Origin, I think they might use Mitch Woods.
Yeah, or like,
Yeah, what else can I do though? What else?
what,
What else can I do? Like if one of our halves players gets injured, even like what?
but I feel like our halves, knock on wood, they're not injury prone.
Burden was injured last year.
Yeah, but he's
Knock
not
on wood.
injury
Knock
prone
on wood.
player. Like he usually does
Yeah,
pretty good.
and
Um,
he was
because
pretty
like with the
fast.
Broncos, like everyone knows
Reynolds.
Hunt and Reynolds aren't gonna be playing all year.
Yeah,
Uh,
so it's inevitable.
it's
Like,
just like I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, do you think Burden? Do you think he kind of is saying as well, like maybe he just wants to win a comp? He doesn't care where he plays.
yeah.
But then
That's
he's
what I
going to be
think.
getting. Is he going to be getting less if it's at center? Like I
Yeah, he
don't.
would because
It's a weird.
Quinn is like what 1 mil?
You can't have two centers
Yeah,
on a
1 mil.
million.
Yeah,
So it's just
I
confusing.
know.
Um. Yeah, like
It
sure.
is
Then
centre of not fullback. Now we got Tracy.
like could they say well like Mitch Woods this is your team at 22, or is that like too
Maybe.
late?
I would say it's maybe it is because what Gavin's started at 18.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Nathan
Galvin.
was 18.
Yeah, but they're
Fogarty was okay. Fogarty's a good example. He was a lot older,
Cody Walker was 26.
27. Yeah, that's right. But that was like for NRL though.
But do
Yeah,
you
but
think
yeah,
halves like it's not rare to see someone debut at 22 years old?
yeah,
But when there's someone as hyped as Mitch Woods has a lot of hype
he
around him.
does. There's a lot of pressure.
And
Yeah,
so I don't know.
it's very,
It's a really like I'm really interested to see what the plan is because
yeah.
I thought I knew the plan, and then every week it's like I feel like the plan changes. I don't know what it is anymore.
It's like
Because
switching.
I thought
Yeah,
this year they would do Galvin Burden for maybe like
first 10 rounds.
first 10 or even month or so, or 6 weeks or 8 weeks or something.
Yeah,
And then they'd bring in O'Sullivan, push Burden to the centers. But like, I think Burden is so wasted in the centers.
he doesn't. He can still kick, but like it's different.
Yeah, like, I don't
Yeah,
know. I love having that. I love having like a running six.
yeah,
I think as a six, it's such a good aspect to have.
yeah,
And then you still get that center beside you that is a threat as well.
yeah.
Um, anyways,
Yeah.
move on to other players. How do you think?
Cherry.
Yeah,
Do you think he's first of all? Do you think he's staying past this year?
yeah. Like so, initially that whole controversy,
It's like, oh, he's going.
I
I,
thought this is the Dogs trying to be like, oh, Burton's going to take a center spot, so they're trying to push him out. That's why I thought that story got released. But then now I'm starting to think like maybe it was just an emotional response that went wrong, and then
which got out of the four walls.
yeah, like what do you
Because
think?
Mr. Ronaldo says, oh, it actually happens a lot more than you think, but
Yeah,
because it was Sherry and then maybe
yeah,
someone told someone else,
yeah,
he broke out, which he was very disappointed about. He
yeah,
wasn't angry about, of course, he was probably angry about Terry doing it, but like, he was a
yeah.
lot more angry that it got into the newspaper, which he didn't
But
want.
it was his fault that it did. Like it was his management or whatever that
Yeah,
leaked
well,
it
it wasn't
into
Terry's fault. I would.
yeah, it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did
Like
okay.
it was as in like I think he at the time he was like really not happy about it that like his camp or whatever they were saying like were leaking this stuff to the media
Thinking about, but
and
it's
he was aware of
I was
it.
thinking about Terry beating up Critter.
Oh, that was so weird. Where did that even?
That was the
He had
stupidest one.
Critter by the throat. That
I
was
can
so
imagine that.
exaggerated.
Such a joke.
But like, I'm sure
Yeah.
scuffles happen all the time,
Yeah, of course.
and players always grab me. Like, they're probably
What's
just.
the throat and like fly the pace cat? That was so funny.
Oh,
I knew that wasn't true because I don't know. I just don't see it happening. But
uh,
anyway, for your question, I think Cherry was fantastic.
yeah, I thought he was too, and
Even better, yeah.
it really just having that performance to compare to. Um, I feel like he was too comfortable last year, and like, did he look like he was a bit too comfortable? Like, he just gets through his work. He does them like he gets 150 meters. He makes
Yeah,
like
it's so comfortable.
he makes like 10 plus tackles. He doesn't miss any. Whereas like this week he was running to break the line, and I feel like I haven't watched him run with that level of intent
Intensity
since
for a long time.
2024.
Over like someone last year.
Yeah, even yeah, like
Or the Manly game.
the Manly game when he broke his nose.
No, that was commitment.
Yeah.
All right, that was different. But I think you're right. I think it's too comfortable last year. I feel like he has to get out of his comfort zone.
Um,
Um, but Serrano was pretty happy with how he improved his communication and his work rate. I think ever since he got dropped, like
yeah,
how he responded to that drops
yeah.
being dropped. So yeah, no,
How did so when he said he's improved his communication? How does the coach know when they're in the coach's box that the?
you're right actually.
How do they know that he's like that's
They're
what I was
doing
just
training.
randomly thinking
Doing
about.
training.
Yeah, and I guess he could see certain things and plays that take place and know
Even
that
the players could like tell Serrano like, oh,
yeah.
Cherry didn't communicate well. Blah blah blah. Blah. Like Vegas for example, he didn't.
Oh, when he ran the ball.
Maybe he didn't communicate well there.
Yeah.
Um,
What are his stats like? Let's have a look.
I think it was like 100. I think it was the most meters out of everyone. You can go up.
Surely Tracy.
Nah, go up. Like go up. Like it's his most up. Like yeah. I think
Oh,
180.
Tuala.
Oh, Tuala. Sorry.
Yeah, 180. Tracy, 132.
Wasn't it wrong
Karaz, 160. Tuala, 180.
Sorry.
Bronson, 160.
Yeah.
Montoya, 140. Like, to be honest, what's crazy is like they're obviously very good stats, but we were having stats in games we were losing where Tracy and Karaz were running like 200 meters.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it just shows you like when you're on the back foot, it's you have to work a lot
and
harder.
most tackles too.
Yeah. What about tackles? I wish I just had it like down that way instead of across.
So silly. Oh, actually, that would have been a long line though.
Yeah, but I prefer that than
prefer
having
it,
to
yeah.
swipe. I just want to see it all in one.
Yeah.
Like tackle efficiency 50%. Yeah, I think he made 2 tackles and missed 1.
look at Montoya's tackles.
Oh no, he made 2 tackles. He missed 2 tackles.
Look at Montoya's.
What is he made 3 tackles. He missed 4. Is that Jenkins one? What counted?
No, he actually missed like a few. I saw some legitimate.
See, like Bronson, he made 6 tackles. He missed 2. His Vegas stats were better. And
I think they made.
But it was a run meter.
I think it was like communication, maybe.
Yeah.
From that.
Gabba missed 4 tackles. Interesting. And made 20.
I think a lot of scramble though.
Yeah, like that's the thing. If you throw yourself and you're like a speed bump, and then you slow the player down, you miss the tackle, but you've done your job. Like, you know what I mean? Like Kicker does that a lot, where he flies out. When a player catches the ball, he'll whack him, miss the tackle, but because someone's behind him, they make the tackle.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, not all tackles missed tackles are equal. What about like in terms of like everyone's like, what was our forwards run meters like?
It was alright.
We go all the way to the beginning. It has to be better.
Well, forwards are actually fantastic.
Like Max King, 123 meters.
He didn't play much.
Tupanua, 163. Like, wasn't last week like 60 meters or 80 meters. Like
Yeah, that's probably one of his best.
Harry Hayes,
Even
126.
I was like, oh, Rabbit's game. Like I think Tawil was actually one of our best players.
Chupanua.
Rabbit's
Yeah,
game.
but then his run meters were super low.
But like today, he was not today. Last game, he was fantastic.
Salmon 110. Like I feel like Salmon barely runs
He doesn't run much.
over 100 meters, but he was like moving really well and making like a bunch of meters when he had the ball. Kicker 107, Preston 115, Burden 100, like everyone honestly. Haywood 16.
That's a lot of meters though. What are you talking about?
16. Sam Hughes 81, but he scored a try. He played. How many minutes did he play? 24 minutes. So he played the least. So that's actually not bad. For 24 minutes. Yeah. Anyone else stand out to you?
Kermit was a big impact for us. Kermit. I don't think he was great. Like I think he had some poor. I remember that. Oh, that wasn't that bad actually. It's a head clash.
Yeah, the head
That
clash.
wasn't that bad though. Sorry,
Yeah.
no. I think Kermit was pretty good.
Yeah.
Tuala was fantastic.
Yeah.
Ever since he's come in, man, like he's been one of the best players.
I think long term.
Oh, he's 27, but
Do you think like Tuala wing, and then you keep Bronson in the side?
Well, 20 is out.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Because the thing is, you'd say Montoya's great at being that extra forward, but like Tuala makes a lot of run meters, so
true.
I reckon he
I don't
could
know,
do
man.
it.
Like,
And Tuala's not like a small like skinny like outside back. Like he's still pretty solid.
yeah, he's pretty fast too.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Personally, I'd probably go like when Crichton comes back.
He'll be back for the Broncos game probably. So I don't think he's coming back next week.
Already?
23.
Yeah, like I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back that game. I think he might come back the Broncos game.
But do you think like so soon? I thought it was going to be like 6 weeks.
Pogba had the same injury a few years ago and he came back 2 weeks after.
I think it's more of a pain management.
Yeah, it is because it depends on how.
So did Dryger? Dryger did the same thing.
Sort of. He's out for like 6 weeks.
But do you reckon he'll come back earlier too?
Maybe. Let's see that. Depends how he heals.
But do you think like like what would you do? Like when Crichton comes back?
Drop either Tuala or Cherry. I don't think that's good.
You can't sit on the fence. Which one is it? You gotta drop. Look, maybe we're gonna say this week.
No, we won't.
How we play this week as well.
Yeah. Either I don't know, man. Like Tracy. Kraz is Kraz too. It's Kraz.
Kraz is on the wing.
It's Kraz too. So yeah. I think Cherry gets dropped. I think Tuala's better. I think Tuala's a lot better. Unless Montoya gets dropped, but
I'm saying like you keep Tuala on the wing though.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Montoya's.
I don't know, but I think Tuala's better than Montoya.
No, I know what you mean. I think so too, but I think Serrano. I don't think he's stubborn enough. I wouldn't say he's stubborn, but I think he knows more than us.
It'll be hard to do, but yeah, I think it might happen eventually. Yeah, I think the opportunity might arise naturally anyway.
Yeah.
The
one comment I see everywhere is Montoya drop.
Yeah, why does everyone? I don't.
Every single person.
Like I actually am more of a fan of him than most.
I like his podcast.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
What did I see last?
Taylor.
Like how they don't buy each other Christmas presents, and then he bought her one, and then she was like, "I gave you twins."
No, he gave her twins.
No, it was
no. I'm just saying. Anyway,
I reckon Penrith, crisis, sack the coach, drop Cleary. Anyways,
Are we gonna talk about Penrith now, or
yeah, like I don't know. I think it's honestly, it's just like a one-off
it's a
that
one-off thing? They'll come back
they'll
next
bounce
week.
back. I think like they're still the biggest
If
threat.
they lose this week, then we start.
Yeah,
We
start the
start
pretender comments. Everyone start writing
forward.
pretenders
Do you
on.
see? Do you know
Yeah,
BKR sport?
yeah, the fraud thing.
Forward better. I don't think they're forwards.
I feel I was calling them pretenders Panthers. Like,
I don't think they're pretenders yet.
no, they're definitely not.
It's one off game.
After you win 4 premierships in a row, you can't.
To be fair, we will call pretenders after we went 6-0.
We were a little bit last year.
Like that, we were at the time. People thought.
To be honest, as well, I was thinking about the fact that we're struggling a bit at the start of this year. Is that I kind of want that.
No, I said this last week. I said
You know what I mean?
I don't want to pick
Yeah.
early.
Yeah, I don't, and we have been like we've been
Agreed too
starting
early,
the year
yeah.
so well, and then by the end of the
We
we look like we can't
can't
move or function like that. They
because
look
we
so
started
gassed.
too fast. I'm actually pretty happy we lost to. I'm not happy, but like
No, like I want to. We could have won those games, but like you know
Yeah.
those ugly wins. Like we need to have like those like the Raiders game. They're
yeah.
not enjoyable as fans, but like you want to
Especially at
not.
heart.
Yeah, I know. But
Oh.
you want to peak later in the year, and I feel
Yeah.
like the coaching staff are really trying to do that this year because we.
But how's that work
haven't
though?
been.
Like
It's the load at training, it's everything. Because I feel like last year they were probably doing all that, and the players were killing it at training, and then that's why they were killing it at.
do you think the players know that though? Like, oh, we should probably take it easy.
Yeah, it'd be just what the coach gets them to do.
I feel like I know that.
They definitely work hard.
Yeah,
still.
yeah, of course. But would you say
but then-
workload probably like not as much? As
Yeah, maybe they just say like, I don't know, I'm not there, but
I know, but like
because we were peaking super early for.
we were like what 9-2, 11.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
two. No, we were 11-2. So, no,
Yeah,
I don't know,
something like
that. Yeah.
the first game we lost was Brisbane. Then we didn't lose again until when?
Dolphins.
Which was when? How many weeks after?
So we won. So what happened was we had
Titans.
we had 6 in a row, right? And then it was like, oh, we're out with the comp. And then Broncos, we thought we would smash them because I think they had Walsh out. Yeah, I think Walsh was out because Common was playing fullback.
Oh yeah.
And then I think someone else. I think Mampus is not playing either because he was still suspended.
Yeah, and Reynolds destroyed
But
us.
that's one of the best kick games of all time. They're like, oh, and we were like so devastated because we thought we were 50.
Yeah.
All that, but then actually Boys came back in the second half.
Yeah, we did.
And they scored that last try, which was that nailed the coffin. And then we won 3 in a row, right? We beat Knights. No, Titans.
Raiders.
Titans, which was a good.
Right around 10.
Yeah, we had Titans, which was like a good game. We didn't defend well, but we had like a good attacking.
40 or something.
38.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had Raiders, which
That was a crazy game.
That was a good game. And then we had Roosters, which was the comeback game.
Yeah,
Like,
2 weeks in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, oh, wow, we get back up here.
And then was it Dolphins?
Then it was Dolphins.
Yeah.
It was like a flood. But we didn't really count that game because
it was Origin.
Something of a concern, which was alright.
Yeah.
It still looked alright. It's like this is before all the Gavin stuff, and then had a bye. Then it was Power.
Para was the Galvin's first game.
That was Gavin's first game, and then we had Rabbitohs, which we luckily won that one.
Yeah.
Because we had the lightning thing,
and that was Origin again. Because Burden
Origin.
didn't play, and then Gavin was 6 and Toby was 7.
I think it was also 4 tries each, but Humphries could have kicked a goal.
Yeah.
And then it was a bye. I think it was a bye again.
Yeah, we had our bye. We have our buys.
This is 2. We had a bye round 2, round 15, and
and then we don't have
round
any
18. Yeah.
We don't have a buy for a while. Like at the end of the year, we don't really have any buys.
That's like last year, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like
You want to have the buys at the end of the year.
Yeah. Like Raiders did have, yeah. I want to say,
no, Raiders didn't have one for like.
That's what I'm saying.
They were the last team to get.
I wouldn't say
first one.
end of the year. I wouldn't say end of the year is good. I mean, it would be.
You want to have one, I reckon.
But I want to say have one early, one mid, and one last. Like one.
Yeah, but it's hard because everyone's got it
Everyone's has to be even, yeah.
until Perth. So we'll have 1 year of it being
One-
nice. Of like, no, not every team has
Has a
to have a
bye.
bye, and then the PNG team.
Well, everyone has
comes in.
one bye, right?
Yeah, every
Yeah.
week.
Every week.
Every week there's a bye. Whereas
Yeah.
back in the day when it was even, the teams would have their byes like in a like
That's
during
what
the
I'm saying.
origin
That's what I'm
period,
saying. Next year will be
and
good origin and all that.
then just random periods you'd have like a few teams have a bye.
Yeah. So that was next year, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
only for 1 year.
Anyway, I was gonna say that last season, like, oh, then we were like what 9-2, I think, not 11-2, and then
Yeah,
we started to fall off. So
Yeah.
having those buys and also just peaking early
yeah,
is going to do well for you at the back of the year. So
Mhm.
look, at the moment, we're looking like we might peak in September, October to make
yeah.
it. But
So even in 2024, we didn't start the year
we
great,
didn't.
but we peaked just before the end of the season. So like,
that was a bit different because we weren't
Yeah.
expecting us to do
Yeah.
that. And that was, they weren't
we
used
went on
to it.
that 5-game win streak, the Dolphins, all these
Yeah,
types of games, and
Yeah.
I feel like that's when we peaked. And then the last 2 rounds, it was because we didn't have. We were a really small team. We've actually gotten better. Like we didn't have Harry Hayes then, and
Oh, we did at 24.
is that his first year?
Yeah. Oh, we debuted against the Cowboys in Townsville, but yeah.
It was his first year, so
First year, sort of. Same for
um,
Haywood.
yeah.
Haywood, Hayes, who else?
Who else did we debut that season? That's still in the
Lipoy,
team.
Hot Boy.
Yeah,
He doesn't
Lipoy.
play much, but he still plays.
Yeah,
But a lot of young players debuted that year.
yeah.
Well, I said Cherry. I don't know. Cherry didn't debut,
Yeah.
but like
Club
he
debut.
didn't pay for like 4 years before
Yeah.
that. Yeah. But yeah, like, a lot of players have grown since then. We've got a lot better.
And yeah, even like our forwards in general have gotten better since then.
Yeah.
And does the game this year suit having smaller forwards?
I think so.
Probably, yeah.
Because like in order to get anyone, look at the Panthers game. Like we had the biggest players is buddy Papali'i.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd say Leota.
No, like as in like heaviest.
Yeah.
Because like by stats, like he's big, but he's very mobile.
Yeah.
He's not like a Anthony Blake who does like
Yeah.
the big shots.
Yeah.
It's not like like traditional forward back in like the 80s and all that.
Mhm.
Which have like one big shot they get gassed out
Yeah.
next 5 minutes.
Yeah, like Paula a few years ago.
Oh fuck,
It was massive.
he was massive. Like, but he's lost like 10, 20 kilos since then,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Even for buddy Royce Hunt,
Yeah,
he lost 10 kilos in the preseason.
Yeah. How do they do that?
This diet,
But to 10 kilos.
this diet, a lot of cardio too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Maybe it's Ozempic.
we're talking about probably an hour. So we're talking about dogs and Penrith.
What is it?
We're talking about
Yeah, I know. We should really get to the next game.
We should probably
Match of the round. Dragons versus Manly.
That was very fun. Yeah, that was good.
I watched bits and
before
pieces of this
before we
game.
talk, do you think dogs will consistently play that week in week out?
I hope so.
We hope so, but
we have the ability. I feel like the biggest thing challenging the Dogs this year is the mental side of the game more than the actual physical side, because like we've got the physical ability. It's just we need to have that same mindset. I don't know what they did this week, but they need to do that every week. And if we do that every week, we can pretty much beat every other team in the competition. So if we lose to Parramatta, oh my god! Especially this Parramatta, they just got 50 put on them, and they have no one. They literally have what, like, how many players do they have left in their
full strength?
Like their top 30. I think last week they said they only had 19 left, and then I think they've lost 2 more.
2 more Katonga, like a lot of players. I was going to say, I feel like that game against Penrith reminded me of the Broncos game in 2024.
Yeah,
and people were like, "Oh, attackers isn't good enough to beat these teams." Or like $4 underdogs, and then we smashed Broncos, and look what happened against Penrith.
Before we move off, I just want to say, like, do you feel like having Crichton not play was a good thing for the rest of the players?
I think so.
I agree. Like it meant that other players needed to set
Step
up.
up.
And like, what annoys me with, I don't know if it's the game plan or if it's Crichton. I feel like it's the game plan where the attack is so centered around him. He
Crichton.
sets it up on both sides, which is good and all. Like it's great to use what we've got, but we've got other players in the team that can set that up, and that's why I feel like when Galvin's given that responsibility, he actually shines. So.
Yeah.
I feel like with Crichton, they should probably just tell him when he returns, just for a few weeks even, just stay on your side. Don't worry about doing the sweeping plays
Yeah.
just yet. Like I just want to see what the other players do. Burden, Galvin, and
Use their skills to win you the game.
and maybe
don't
put him back on the other side because do you feel like having Kikau and Karaz and Burden and Crichton all on that one edge? They kind of get in each other's way a
Wait,
bit.
it's too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
I feel like just go back to like original.
Yeah,
Not original, but like
yeah.
it's like how many.
That's why I'd say like
yeah.
just leave Cherry there, and then Crichton goes back to the other side,
Yeah.
and then
With Montoya, for example.
yeah, like and then I put Tuala on that
On the
wing.
right side.
Is Montoya like what side dominant is he? I'm sure he can play both.
Right. Play both, but that's right.
Where Montoya is?
Yeah, is it alright?
Well, he played there last year.
They played left this year.
Yeah, he does this year, but last year he played on the right. Had that terrible game against Tufo, but then the week after he was
That's
alright. Anyways, is that it? Anything else? I feel like
it's a lot more.
There actually is, but
Well, like what?
I don't know. I feel like I've spoken about it all week.
We spoke for an hour.
I know we should have just recorded
that. Like it could have been this.
I know.
I feel like people don't talking enough about it, honestly, because before the game, people thought we beat by 50.
It was like apparently for Dogs to win 13 plus was like $22.
Imagine
$23. Imagine putting $1,000 bucks.
Why this put $10 on it?
Yeah, I know.
$230.
Yeah.
I'm joking. No, don't bet, kids.
Yeah, don't gamble responsibly.
Gamble responsibly. Except for the Dogs, which is a bit different.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Dragons, Manly.
Yeah, it was.
Let's just talk about the Leilua kick.
3-on-2. So 2-on-3.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I know he's a forward. He's a forward. He can't think. So what?
Do you know what that tells me? They don't trust their halves, and they have no confidence in anyone. Like the whole team has no confidence that anyone that gets to play the ball just thinks I'm going to do it myself.
Yeah.
And doesn't that remind you of the Bulldogs in like 2023, 2020, like previous? Like you remember how Reid Marnie would overplay his hands so much? So that's what it reminds me. Like it's a club in absolute crisis. Shambles. Like it's then
you need a Gus for that one. You need a Gus for Dragons too.
Well, he said it's on 100% footy. It's like a 5 to 10 year thing. Like it's not a
coach.
A fullback isn't going to fix it. I think it's the coach.
Oh come on.
To be honest,
it's deeper than that though.
No, it's deeper than that. Part
of the problem.
I think it's like they need to clean up that whole club. Like because when you think about the reason why I say it's the coach when usually I wouldn't is because he recruited these players. Like a lot of these signings, like he's like. So he gave Sloan 3 year.
He trusted them.
But it's the coach's job to get the best out of these players that he signed. And like Gutherson, Holmes.
People are saying, he's not the guy. He's not the guy dropping the balls and doing this. But he makes the players motivated.
Yeah, he signed these players that are dropping the ball.
Yeah.
So it's like.
And he's putting him on the team list. He's putting his name in the players.
Yeah.
Dropping the balls.
Look. When people are saying, like, I saw Luke Curie today saying the reserve grade side won by 50, so you got to put Cade Reid in, you got to put these. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't ruin the whole.
No, so why are you bringing these kids to deal with these problems?
Don't put the kid when they're doing bad. Don't like.
Yeah, it can literally affect his whole career. Like, look at Luke Brooks. Who knows what player Luke Brooks would have been if the Tigers weren't struggling?
If you went to like Manly. For
at the
example,
start.
yeah, because when he debuted was like what 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they were like many
Yeah,
great
they're a
finals.
different
Anyway,
player. Um,
actually was a good buy though, because Manly was supposed to be like a good team for the next 10 years, but then forward and forward left,
yeah.
Brett Stewart left, DC was early anyway.
Yeah. But
Anyway, yeah, I don't think Kane Reed should be debuting anytime soon.
well, like Manly that game, they weren't great. Like I was
No, they
looking at
won't.
the errors, the penalties they were how many penalties did they concede? Like
A lot,
a lot of
a lot.
penalties. And then it was just like why did
Dragons
they
have so much ball
yeah,
though.
and just simple things like just like either pass the ball to your halfback if you don't know what you're doing.
Communicate, but just
Yeah, or
it's the
then
center. So
there was like there was no one there. There was one winger and then like
just
a
pass the
bunch of
ball.
Dragons players
Just
just
face
passed
ball
it.
even.
He literally launched a bullet with the ball, and then
Trying to
I
get
was just
trying
like,
to get 40, 20.
I was like out like at dinner, and I had the game on my phone, and I watched that moment, and I literally I don't like in public. I fully like was like, oh my god, what did I just watch? But that just like that one play sums up the Dragons' problems. They don't trust their halves. There's no communication. The club's a
Lalua
mess.
kicked the bloody 40, 20.
Yeah, no, literally. Oh,
This
it's
should be the
bizarre.
kicker.
But
Anyway, yeah.
another reason why I'm not look, I haven't been a fan of. So, do you know what's weird? Is like when Bulldogs were looking for a coach, I was such a
Shame.
fan of. Well, we should get Shane Flayton again. Like he won a comp at the Sharks.
Sharks.
And then every club was like always so hesitant to sign him. Like the Dragons didn't want him. They wanted Jason Riles.
Maybe like a drug thing.
Yeah, but I wonder if it's a dated coaching mentality.
It is. It's like
And-
Des, for example.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
even like, are we seeing that with Bellamy finally? Like, who knows? But we'll get to that later.
We'll get to later.
But the reason why I
What it's saying.
yeah, like I haven't been a fan of him the last couple seasons, especially last year. Like you know that Bulldogs game when they versed us and we scored like with 2 minutes to go,
Yeah.
and he like that press conference after it. He spent I think it was like 11 minutes. All he did was complain about the refs, and he did that like every single press conference last year because they were losing close games. And they kept blaming the ref for the.
It's not the ref, man.
And it's like, yeah, they were getting harsh 50-50 calls, but like they were 50-50 calls. Like it wasn't they weren't outrageous calls to me. Like they were just harsh. But then the thing is with the Dragons and the actual problem that needed to be addressed at the time was that even if there was no ref call, the Dragons are unable to ice the game or to put the game away. Yeah. The halves can't even score a try in the dying minutes. Like they can't set up a try in the dying minutes to finish off the game or just to put the game away and say, all right, we've worked hard this whole game. It's a close game. We're gonna ice that last moment.
Yep.
So whether there's a harsh ref call or not, if the game was continued on for another 10 minutes, the Dragons would still do nothing because they can't. Like, and then they wait for that harsh ref call, or they make an error or something, and then they blame that. Excuse. They blame that on, oh, well, we were in that game, we lost by 2 points, we lost by 6 points. Whereas, like, no, you're the problem at the club isn't that. The problem is when it's close, no one steps up. Yeah, like
exactly.
So it's just they like that. A lot of press conferences last year, they were honestly so hard to listen to because. I don't like that. Like even when there's a ridiculous call,
just like
I like when the ref is just like
honest.
Where I'm like, say that behind the scenes. Like, well, I don't want as a fan. I want to know that the refs, the coach isn't making any excuses. Like I hate when they make excuses.
Be honest.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, we could do better. I don't know, like.
Yeah, it was on us. Like we could have won by more. Yeah, like maybe there was a harsh call, but we should have like
should have like bounced back or like.
Yeah, and we had enough moments earlier to actually put that game away, and which is always the case for the Dragons. They always have chances against us. Last year, they had chances to beat us. Yeah, and even in Vegas last year, they had how many chances? And
a lot.
What was the ref thing this year. All the fans were crying all over social media about it. What were they all complaining
Very
about?
situ, high tackle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that. And wasn't there another one?
There's a few.
Um,
I,
and it's just like your team, like your players had like 3 chances to kick a field goal and they missed.
yeah.
So it's like they don't see that, but they just see the record. But it's just
Which also Ronaldo does very well because I feel like he's very honest
yeah.
about the losses.
Whereas Flanagan focuses on that a lot. I think he's trying to deflect as well. Bellamy never blames the ref.
Never.
He never blames the ref.
Very honest. Also, I think Ivan's good too.
Because I remember that same round as the Bulldogs game last year. I think Melbourne lost to Manly that week, wasn't it? And it was in Golden Point or something like
that's right.
And it was Luke Brooks' leg got touched by Harry Grant.
Which is fair.
And like it was harsh because it was a very soft touch. And then like any other coach would be like, that's ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. But Bellamy was just like, not like that's not an excuse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Did you see the press conferences before the game when he brought up Ben Hart? Halfback walked out on us.
That's stupid.
I'm like, that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. He left. He got a
halfback walked out on us. Okay,
that's probably the worst.
He's bagging out his son at the same time. Isn't your son playing halfback tonight? Like, I'll mark you.
That's probably the worst excuse.
Far out. Why do you think, like, why did he want to walk out on you? Like, players are miserable at this club. Like, it just shows you from the like the CEO all the way down to the head coach or whatever, like everything in between there. They need to clean it out. Like, what is going on?
I don't think I would have played better, but
the only reason why Bennett worked there was because he's such a powerful figure that no one's above him. I
try to remember why he worked.
Yeah, because no one's above him. If he wants to play, if he wants, like, there's no like infighting or whatnot.
I read his book. I can't remember. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, from what I've heard is like when he's at a club, he's the top boss.
Yeah.
And like, yes, there's a CEO, but what Bennett wants goes, and because he's got that level of respect in the game, and like the morale and all of that, and the playing group's always really good and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, but then when he leaves, all the problems start to show. And like, that's the hard thing with merger clubs. Like, merger clubs, I'm sorry to say, like, they haven't been successful.
Tigers.
Now they are, but that was a disaster for how many years? They both won one comp each.
Yeah.
And like, but beyond that, they've just been a mess.
Yeah.
So it's like, a merger club's worth it? I don't know.
The club Dragons, just Dragons, not.
They keep bringing that up.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Because St. George is like such a popular club throughout the whole world. You can't just call it just Dragons. Like, people score St. George all the time.
It is a hard, from a marketing perspective, I find it's a hard club to market because, firstly, like,
the logo is too complicated.
Their logo is so convoluted. There is so much going on, and it does look a bit outdated. Like, I like it personally, just because of the historical
for the marketing
aspect.
though. It's
for a marketing aspect,
which is why we changed our
Yeah. I don't mind the simplified one. I just don't like what we have.
you like the Bears one.
I love the Bears one. The Bears one that's so different. Good.
But the Dragons one's not too much. Oh, I like the secondary logo.
But you know how they have just the dragon? Even that, I think they could make it better. I think they could still make it better. That one? Yeah, it's fine. I think they could make it better. Like, just have the dragon face staring front on. No, but even their oh my god, no, I think the
social media accounts, like the least followed account.
Yeah, it is. Well, they're putting. You can tell they're putting more effort into.
They are. The jersey animation thing for Vegas.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Dude, what about that one of them waiting at the airport and like Leilua's neck is like all the way around? Did you see that?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was
like, get better at that, but like,
no, like
they're being bad. They're being that bad. It's not gonna help.
Well, how they were laughing at, I think I brought that up last week.
Which one?
They were laughing at their fans stressing out at the game. That
Yeah.
was a bizarre post. Um, but what do you? I don't
I
know what you
don't.
do with that club.
I think Gus leaves after them goes. I'm joking.
No,
No, I'm doing it. That's the only way though, right? Like, how? What else can you do? You can't just clean out.
it's even harder than what Gus did at the Bulldogs because
Uh,
there's two sides to it. There's the It is harder
or,
because the Bulldogs is just the Bulldogs. Whereas with the Dragons, you go there,
or merger.
you have to
Oh,
address the
true. The
Steelers
mergers.
side, and then you have to address the Cobra side,
Yeah.
and it's so I don't know.
So yeah.
It's like what do you? It's like
I
that's the
mean,
Tigers
for us it was a
issue.
lot worse because our cap was like
Yeah,
messed up after
yeah.
Des left.
Well, like I don't think theirs is in the best spot
It
either
isn't. It isn't, of course.
because how much is Gutherson on? Surely he's on at least 700 or eight, even eight. I
Yeah.
reckon they
I
paid
think
overs
Sloan's
for
better. I
him.
think Sloan's better, playing a lot better.
Sloan's
It's weird, but
he's good in attack. Like they look better in attack, but far out, he's still shocking. Like
is Gutho
he's not an NRL level
is
player.
Gutho any better though? Very defensively.
Yeah, probably not.
As a
Yeah,
captain, he's
yeah. I'd put Sloan there now, but the thing is, you know how there's the reports of Drinkwater signing.
yeah. And Fuller was supposed to go, but he didn't. He rejected.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think Drinkwater can do better. Like
he did.
he's an inconsistent player.
He's no.
But imagine Drinkwater at the
He's
Sharks.
still got Sharks.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
I think Kennedy's got to be. I think Kennedy's resigned.
I don't
Resigned
think
before.
so. I think it's a lot of players last season.
Oh, maybe Kennedy. You're right. Because he's been there for like
Like as in they come off contract at the end of
he's been
this.
there for like 6 years. Kennedy.
But imagine
5.
Drinkwater at the Sharks.
That'd be
That could take them from like
prelims
yeah
to like
to a
grand
grand
finals.
final.
Not even then. That's hard because like next year they have a lot of players off contract.
Because then you don't because like Moses Hines goes missing in like in close
Do you
games.
think Drinkwater will add like the X factor
Yeah,
with the yeah?
and like Drinkwater, he's a hard player because his defense isn't great and his
But I feel like
errors
Sharks will
are.
actually help the defense.
Yeah, but the thing with Drinkwater is he doesn't go missing when the game's on the line. Like
Yeah,
we've seen him
the
win
field goal
games.
last week.
Yeah, you see him win games for his team like a few times. Whereas I can't really say that for Hines. Like when the game's on the line, Hines steps up and puts and wins the game or sets up a try or kicks a
That's
field goal.
more than Trindle actually.
Yeah, yeah, for
But then even
sure.
then, Hines is like $1 million player, so
Yeah, he's
he doesn't play like
not
one.
that level.
Only 1 year.
He went missing against the Roosters.
He didn't. I forgot he played.
Yeah, like he
Honestly,
didn't like he. As soon as there's a bit of adversity or pressure, it's like he just kind of fades into the background.
yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
they should definitely go after him. We should probably no,
Tracy's
signed
here for
Tracy.
Tracy's.
I don't think that 2 year contract tells me that they're still open for something else.
You don't think long term?
It's not long term.
Well, it's 2 years, man. Like,
2 years.
maybe this year he'll be.
No, but
I don't
I
know.
think even if they get someone for next year, I don't think he's on
You don't
heaps.
think Cochrane will step up?
But what about Kay Dykes as well?
Okay, Dykes. He's like a depth. Oh, he's like a depth.
Who Tracy or
No,
Dykes?
sorry, no, Tracy's the fullback, but I think Dykes and Cochrane are like
The future
depth.
or depth?
Depth. I don't think
Um,
that. Maybe Dykes. Depends how Dykes goes. Like,
there was heaps of hype around him.
when he started playing.
Yeah,
Nowadays, like
yeah,
he's doing well, but I don't know with all the injuries he had
yeah.
past few years, like he's not. Because like he got like I think he got a cup player of the year.
But then what about Gus coming out praising Buller?
No, that's I don't think he's not that good. He's
No, yeah.
No,
um,
I don't think Buller's coming. I think he's a Tiger.
I still think
I
there's a
know his
possibility.
girlfriend or his sister plays for the Bulldogs.
I still think there's a possibility because the 2 year signing to me, it's like whatever. Like if something happens, they're okay with something. Like I think if Buller wants to come for, like, because it's until the end of 2028.
Yeah.
So if Buller wants to come, or when does Buller come off contract? Is he signed for next
I
year?
saw he signed for like another 10 years or something. I don't know.
Nah, there's still negotiations. Because like, say if there's someone better for 2028, Pappenhausen or I don't know.
Pappenhausen.
I don't know, just
He's
anyone.
not coming back.
I think that they'd be willing to, for that one season, be like to Tracy, like either play reserves or go to another team
As of April.
because it's just 2 years. So I think next year for sure he'll be our fullback, Tracy.
So there's a clause in his deal for 2027 that requires both parties to agree. So he's contracted until the end of 2026, but he has a clause in his contract that will make him be signed until 2027. I don't know.
End of 2027.
Yeah.
So like, who knows? Maybe he comes to the Bulldogs in 2028.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
It's interesting.
I think there's a possibility. I don't think it's impossible. I didn't even know Galvin was going to come to the Bulldogs last year.
No one did.
I had zero.
No one in the whole world
No.
knew that. Not even Gusty.
Yeah, Gus didn't even know him.
People still talk about that. I don't know. I'll just let that go. It's still funny, but
Oh, it's hilarious. that how like Michael Chamis not being in the media this year is boring.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
We've got Daniel Wide. We've got Richio.
Riccio.
Riccio.
The journalists are boring. Brent Reed is
Yeah. I don't know who else is.
Gordon Tallis. Oh my gosh! Don't even.
We're not talking about Gordon today, right?
He wouldn't shake someone's hand at the Broncos at the start of the biggest
Let's move on. I don't know
Oh, it's so boring.
I know.
I'm just like,
I'm fall asleep. Need to move on.
anything else on
Dragons?
What do you think? Like Manly, so they have Cowboys next week. Are they
Do you think they make the 8?
Manly? No,
It's too early season. They won 2 in a row.
I don't think they make the 8.
Possible. How many games did they won?
1, 2,
3.
2 games.
Oh, they lost 3. Yeah, sorry. No, they actually have a good record in Townsville. I remember last year, people tipped Cowboys.
I don't know. I feel like as soon as you trust the Cowboys, they'll let you down. And I feel like this week,
I feel like they're gonna lose. I thought they're gonna lose against Broncos last week.
yeah,
But as soon as you trust them, right, they lose.
yep.
I think Manly have a very good shot at winning this week. So,
Yeah.
Um,
Our next topic is Cowboys Broncos. Do you wanna
I
have much to say about it?
I fell asleep. Actually, I was at my
High scoring
I
game.
was at my tennis house, so it was an exhausting day. But
High scoring.
no, yeah, sorry. It wasn't very high scoring.
Drinkwater was good.
Cowboys came up. I think Cowboys were expected to win that.
Yeah.
Because Broncos had a lot of injuries.
It got close though. I didn't expect
Duffy was good.
Who?
Tom Duffy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a very good game. Debut. He was a cowboy too, so Duffy.
Oh, I didn't know.
He was a cowboy in the forward, so he had a lot of good mates playing against him. But I think Cowboys actually played alright the first I think 50 minutes, and then Broncos came out. I don't remember the game. Broncos came out and scored a lot of points, and Cowboys didn't play that well and defended terribly. I think they were up 30 to 24.
Yeah, so they score 4th, 31st, 39.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's Broncos.
Yeah.
The tries were pretty spread out. So they actually scored first, and then it was
Broncos.
2 quick tries, Purdue, Laban, and then.
Yeah, did you see a Purdue try?
He
ran across the field.
I watched the second half. I was driving, which was annoying. And Chester, and then Lukey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many points. Let me have a look at the
last try that was pretty good. The last Cowboys try was alright, where they spread across to the short side and scored.
Did it go?
No, it didn't.
It didn't go to GoldenPoint. Yeah, because Duffy kicked the field goal, and you thought, wow.
Well, Broncos won.
Yeah, what a great
Cowboys.
And then Drinkwater just kicks it so easily, and it was crazy. And then
fun.
and then you think, all right, they need to either kick another field
Off
goal.
GoldenPoint.
Yeah, Healing
That
Luki
line break.
scores.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a good. I think Broncos will be fine when they get the players back. At the moment, I think they're going to lose a lot of games. Broncos.
What's so weird about this situation is like I thought Todd Payton would be sacked by now.
A lot of people thought that, but they won 4 in a row now.
Yeah,
So I think
pretty crazy.
that's gone under the radar, Cowboys. I don't think they'll do. I don't think they'll do that bad this year. But I don't think they'll make that. Yeah, I think they'll miss finals.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I feel like with this year, I don't know who's good. There's no like benchmark.
Marty's not playing well at all, though.
Nah.
He's doing terrible.
Yeah.
Marty.
He didn't play the whole game.
He went to the Cowboys, played 80 minutes, right?
Yeah, and he's not.
Played like what 2 80-minute games this whole year.
I wonder why. Is he just like trying to do too much, or
I think he gets tired. I think he gets fatigued.
I think it's like because of is it hot there still?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it is.
So used to it.
I'm not used to that.
Come back to the dogs.
No, I think I'm alright with not. Oh, yeah. Bailey gave away 2 penalties, but it wasn't for high shots or starting a fight. It was for offside.
It was for too much line speed.
I feel like with Hayward, he's still getting used to the speed of playing in that position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it wasn't because he wasn't getting it back in time. He was coming off the line early.
Yeah, that's right.
Which was slow down. I don't know what was going on there. But anyways, it was entertaining into the game. The high scoring again.
I thought his referee was pretty bad-ish.
Yeah, with all the... We'll talk more about the disruptors that are ridiculous.
What time is it? It's what, 10 o'clock?
Yeah. Rabbitohs versus Raiders.
The game was I think it was very boring in the first half.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched this one like it was on. I've got a lot of distractions.
That one or
No, I'm getting it up.
Yeah, no. No, it was actually pretty boring the first half. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I don't find like try for try entertaining. I want to see teams defend a set. Like, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And like you thought that like when Dry Gray went off, because wasn't it like 26-4 or something?
Gray
at halftime?
Gray came off. It was like 0-0.
Yeah. He came off early, and then at halftime they were getting smashed.
Because the troll was at fullback, I think, or no center.
Yeah, he went from center to fullback.
Johnson was,
and that first half he looked lost.
Yeah, he was centers.
He moved there.
Yeah, he was. I don't know.
Do they have anyone on the bench that they moved there?
I should know this. Because the troll was fullback.
Biden's the other center, obviously, and then did they move Duncan?
Maybe.
They generally put Duncan at center sometimes. I'm not too sure.
But there was a lot of like during that game, right? After Gray come off, a lot of this is being changed. A lot of chopping around and make it a lot harder.
Or did they put that LeBlanc guy on? Let me have a look at the stats. Minutes played. No, he didn't play. No, he didn't play. Maybe Duncan went to center.
Maybe.
I think.
A lot of shuffling in the position. The positions will make them, defend a lot worse, and combinations will be a lot worse. That's how they got off 22-4.
I think it was 20. Was it 22?
What was half time? If you look, go up. Go up, go down. Yeah, what's
24-4.
24-4.
So you said 22, I said 26. We both missed that.
But yeah, they weren't playing well with all those shuffling. But they are half time. I think Raiders went off, didn't play well.
Yeah, they kept dropping the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Rabbitohs came back.
Play the set, and then Rabbitohs came back. Do you know what's crazy?
What?
the fact that you can come back from like it's so normal to come back from 16-0 now. Like
crazy.
every team does it now.
Back then, like if you're up 16-0, then you
Yeah,
win the game.
16-0, you won
You
the
win the
game.
game. Yeah.
18-0, you won the game. 20. This is 20 points up, and then Rabbitohs came out like no problem. Like we're gonna come back and win
It's
this
momentum.
game.
A lot of momentum.
Yeah, it's all momentum. And like it's weird because when a team has momentum, you feel like the other team cannot get it back because they just keep making errors. They feel that pressure. Latrell has got to be the
Listen,
Latrell
do
and Cody Walker.
you think that momentum will? Do you think that momentum? Do you think it's a part of like since again? Sort of. Do you think it's different?
Yeah, I'll touch on that more in the next game because I think that had the most of the round.
Yeah.
But I think it definitely does.
It does, okay.
So, yeah, because Latrell and Cody are frustrating. I say it every week. They're both like they're the South Sydney's worst players and their best players in the same game, and it's just like they need someone in that side to kind of like rein them in. And I don't think they have anyone that can do that because they've got Humphreys as a 7, and he's not going to be like calling out these players. Like, can you imagine? Exactly. So and that's why Reynolds I think was so perfect for that side because he was a senior player, and like when you listen to Reynolds talk about his time at South and his pairing with Cody, he'd say like they'd get into arguments all the time. And like I feel like Cody Walker needs that, and that's when Cody Walker's playing his best football. I think Cody is like I don't know. The thing with Cody Walker, you watch him play, you think, all right, this guy's surely he's done. Like, and then he'll go score a try, or he'll make a line break, or kick a try. So it's just I don't know with this team. Like, do you think South's a genuine threat this year?
I don't think so.
I think until they get their halves sorted.
Not consistent. The defense is pretty bad too.
Yeah, but I think if they get their halves sorted, they can be. But I don't know if they're going to be. Like, I think Humphreys a good half.
Humphreys might be leaving at the end of the year because I can't keep the cap space yet.
And I don't think they're looking at him as their long-term 7. No. But the thing is, I just don't know if any of these young guys are going to be able to pair with Cody Walker.
Like Ashton Ward?
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I feel like Cody Walker needs like a more dominant 7 next to him.
I don't know if Cody will last next. I think he'll play next year.
Yeah, I don't even think he should though. But yeah,
he will probably.
Yeah,
I think he has a body. I don't know. He hasn't played first grade his whole life, pretty much.
Yeah.
So he has like longer career
lifespan.
Lifespan.
Yeah, I don't know. You see that Kyle Weeks try?
That was good.
But that just shows you like South's defense far out.
That was Weeks does that like every few games.
Who?
Weeks does that.
Yeah, he does that to players. He hasn't done that to the Bulldogs though.
Yeah.
That's because we've got the best defense. But yeah. But
we did the Dragons last year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Broncos?
Yep.
See? Okay.
Penrith? No, it wasn't him. That was Strange, and then he scored the try. But that was off it came off the post.
That was different though.
It wasn't off the kickoff.
That wasn't the good, but wasn't the best try of the year? No, who won try of the year?
No, there was.
Mark,
you were there. You saw it live.
I want to forget it. Thank God we won the game. Anyway,
I don't think both teams did not deserve to win this game.
Kevin were very desperate to win a game because they haven't won a game.
Yeah, but does this show you? This game pretty much sums up the Raiders' issue this year. Is they've got the talent in the side. It's just their discipline. It's
consistency.
Yeah,
pretty much.
But they're just so ill-disciplined that they keep shooting themselves in the foot.
I do think Sanders is like very. I don't think he's ready. I think he's ready, but I don't think he's like.
I don't think he's a bad player. Like he does some good things.
I think Fogarty is a big loss. Yeah,
just Fogarty's super conservative. Like he would just worry about kicking well.
Also,
directing the team.
He calms the team down.
Yeah. and then and then him and Strange,
Strange.
they work so well because Strange is just like the all he worried about last year was just running hard because Fogarty organizes everything else and he's just super conservative.
Yeah.
And then you give Strange the ball and then so he does his thing. So I think it'll work eventually,
Yeah.
but it's just gonna take time. I don't know with like because at the moment it's like do you do you stick with the which sides they're playing on or do you switch it? Like what would you do?
Yeah, switch it.
Strange, yeah, but the thing is Sanders can't play on the other side. So they've made the adjustment to suit Sanders.
Yeah.
But then it's like they've struggled with that for 6 weeks now.
Yeah.
Do you do it? Do you switch it back and then Sanders struggles for another 6 weeks? I don't know. I don't know. Or do you just stick it out?
Just probably stick it out.
I don't know. Anyways,
It's a weird thing. Anyway, move on.
yeah, Roosters Sharks. I'd say the only thing I really want to say about this game is I still don't know. Are the Roosters genuine? I don't think so. Are the Sharks? No. The high scoring game again. All these high scoring games, they're like
Sharks came out blasting. They were up 6-0.
yeah.
And then Roosters scores like okay, maybe have a. I think
The Roosters didn't score their first try until the 29th minute.
So all Sharks.
And then wasn't the Roosters completion rate in the first half like 50% or something?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Why do they keep doing that?
Thing is, it's Manly. They were up.
Yeah, like 100%.
Almost 100%. Without any penalties.
They're a weird team.
I know. I'm not going to win the comp, I don't think. They can, but.
Look, I don't know anymore because Brisbane did what they did last year, but I don't know if they've.
The second favourites, though, to win the comp. And the betting app, apparently. So, betting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like 950. Yeah, it's weird.
But
like, Sharks were up so high, like first half, and then Roosters came back and smashed them, pretty much.
Yeah, it would end up being 34-22.
Yeah.
It's just so. I was just saying, like after this game, that Robert Toya disruptor call, that was like absolutely ridiculous in my opinion.
I think it was silly. Like,
can you imagine
for the ball?
It would have been the biggest story of the week if the Roosters lost
by 5.
Yeah. That would have been absolutely like it would have been a disaster for the NRL because that was a try, and I just don't understand. So players aren't allowed to contest the ball if they mistime their jump, or if they are like not in the perfect position to where the ball is dropping. It's considered a disruptor.
Yeah,
and you can't touch the play. So eventually they're going to get to a point where they just end up saying, "Have a free catch. No one's allowed to jump next to you." Like I don't understand.
It's silly. Like it's part of the game, man. Like you got to play for the ball.
You can't. It is, and I feel like there was no one complained about that because I don't know. I guess it was the times when it is bad when they just jump up and they wave their arms around and then they keep running or whatever. But I don't. Whatever. It's just. Apparently they've said it's wrong and whatnot, but the 2-hand thing and the 1-hand thing.
That's silly.
So dumb.
They're going to try off that though.
Who?
Roosters got the 1-hand thing. I mean, Mark hit. Yeah.
See, so why can't players do that? So if he had missed the ball there, they would have said penalty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a penalty if he missed the ball. Oh my god, it's just like do you know how many times players run to catch a high ball, they contest and their eyes are pretty much closed? Like they just hope for the best. It's just I don't know. I just hope that we don't have to watch that again because that was so embarrassing.
Do something about it,
And then look at the stats here. So penalties conceded, there was 8 and 4. So how many is that altogether? 12. Then ruck infringements 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And then inside 10 meters 2 and 2. So how many is that altogether? Is that not like, I think I calculated earlier, it's like 23.
23, yeah.
23 essentially penalties. So are you trying to tell me that before the six again rule was brought in, there would have been 23 penalties in this game?
Yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous. I actually feel I want to write a post on this, to be honest, because that's absolutely a joke. Like, imagine if there was 23 penalties in this game, the outrage would have been enormous by fans. People would be like, how is there 23 penalties? Like, that's ridiculous. But apparently that's what the ref's trying to say, because the six agains are essentially there to replace penalties so that there's a flow in the game.
Yeah.
So it's just like, what do you think of that? Like, is it like,
I don't know.
is it legitimate? Like, is there actually that many legitimate penalties in this game? Like, I don't know. So in reality, when it's a penalty, I think the refs are more hesitant to blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Because it's a full stoppage. The fans can analyze it. The commentators can analyze it. Everyone can see what it is. Whereas with the six again, you just blow the whistle, you say six again, or not. Well, actually, you don't blow the whistle. You just say six again, and then no one knows what it's for. Oh my God, this try.
That's his last game, by the way.
Yeah,
I was watching it. Oh, that's his last game.
that was his last touch, wasn't it?
I think so, mate.
Yeah.
Probably not.
So it's just ridiculous because look, like if I went to just have a look at games from 2019.
Or 20, yeah.
I had a look at some, and there's games where there's like there was a few games where there's like 15 penalties or whatever. But that's still less than 23.
A lot less.
Still less. Like that's on the higher end for back then.
Yeah.
I should probably look at like the whole season, but I just went and I randomly picked the Bulldogs game.
Also, they're scoring.
We lost
10-12.
Yeah, and then look at the team stats, because there was no six agains back then.
Yeah. So
penalties conceded, there's 5 each, so there was 10 penalties that game.
Yeah, that's so.
We've essentially like more than doubled the amount of penalties that we're giving in a game. Yeah. It's just, it's so ridiculous. Lachlan Lewis.
So we have Nick Meaney. Oh,
Crichton. Jack Cogger.
Oh, God.
What was our halfback?
Christian Crichton.
Oh, my God. We've upgraded our Crichton.
So between, eh?
Yeah, that's so weird. Oh, my God, it looks so different.
Looks like younger.
Yeah.
We have Hopewadi.
Tolman.
Forward. Tolman.
Marshall King. Adam Elliott. Why does Josh Jackson not have a photo?
I know, a lot of people have that. Adam Elliott.
Why is Fatala Mariner wearing our 24 jersey?
Because he paid for us.
No, but why is that photo? This is from 2019.
I know, it's weird. Like, I don't know why they're updated. Chris Smith. Most smarted. Dean Payne's our coach. Raiders made the grand final that year, so.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Hudson Young was on the bench.
Grant Atkins.
He was on the bench. Hudson Young. Oh, sorry, I was on. Yeah, he was.
Wow, Tom Starling.
Just for a while.
Brian Sutton. Bateman. Who's got the worst veneers?
How do I get to?
They're like one straight line.
Yeah, remember the Storm try? Bateman, when they beat them in the prelim? Bateman.
Maybe. Was it that year?
Yeah, it was that year when they beat the prelim. Anyway.
Sam Williams was halfback. That was the guy that would always come in like.
Yeah. And Adam Caesar. Aiden
Caesar, yeah. Who was their first, like, who was their halfback that year?
Not Wyden. No.
Was this Origin period or something? Where's Wyden?
What was the date? Maybe.
1st of June, maybe. So yeah.
Anyway, do you want to before I go off.
Yeah, so
good point.
So yeah, there was 10 penalties this game. There's other games where there's like 12, 15, whatnot. It's still more. Like, it's still more now. We're getting like over this weekend, I saw 3 games with over 20.
Yeah.
6 against and penalties.
That was average.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. It just shows you that they're giving away more. Like, why?
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. And the thing is, I felt like we got to a good balance last year, and then this year it's just like spamming. Oh, it's so frustrating. Because then it's just like manufactured or like artificial momentum for teams, and then they just score like try after try after try. Like teams don't have to
Yeah.
work for like. Do you know how many of the ruck infringements? I'm just like, let it go. Like I don't know what they're looking
I
at.
know, like one little thing, they touch the ball.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, if they play the balls fast, just let it go.
Yeah.
All right, like to be honest, the 10 inside 10 meters, I think is fair enough.
That's right.
The ruck infringement ones that are so subjective, where it's like there's times like in the Bulldogs game, there was a few ruck infringements on us that Penrith are doing on purpose, and he wasn't giving them.
Yeah.
And then with us, he's just like ruck infringement, ruck infringement. It's like, but where? Where was it? It was just, and it gives the ref too much power. We can't. They need to be held
So,
accountable for every
yeah.
call. Otherwise, they just do what they want. It's just so annoying. Anyways, that's my rant on that.
Move on.
Okay, let's try and get the rest in half an
I hated
hour.
that game, man.
What was the rest? The rest is Storm Warriors.
Oh yeah, okay.
I thought Warriors. Far out. They were
They were
awesome.
bashing them.
That was so.
That was them getting revenge for like the past 15 years.
Yeah.
There were 11 years of them beating them.
That try, that game with his coach when he did that crazy try.
That was
That game Warriors should have won, and then the heartbreak.
that was 2 years ago now, by the way. Oh, fuck. As always, yeah. Almost, yeah. Actually, so over 2 years ago. Anyway, no, I feel like Warriors played very well. They, I feel like I got 50 on them.
Yeah, same. At one stage. At one stage.
Imagine back-to-back 50s for Storm.
Yep.
Like they never considered 50 before this year since like 03.
I know.
And they one have got 50 in a row consecutive weeks in the first in the history, actually. But yeah, no, great performance. I feel like physically they're very good Warriors.
Yep.
I feel like Metcalf isn't.
Yeah, how good did the halves look?
Doesn't fit.
How good did the halves look?
It looks so good.
Hannah Boyd and like Chanel Harris Tavita. He was folding guys. Like
I know Storm weren't the best, but like no,
it's still the Storm.
I know, like at least they have some talent, but like Warriors were like so good.
What about that? Like the RTS try save on Warbrick? Oh my god, that was insane.
That felt good.
Oh, it was so. And I think to myself, do you know how many times I think to like when a player gets to a ball gets to the wing, I'm just like, just hit him out, like, and he just did it. It was so satisfying to see. But they did such a good job. It was
like
a great game.
up.
Yeah. And then the Storm are like, that you can just see a lot of they've come into this year with, they don't have the talent,
the personnel,
especially in the forwards. Yes, they lost like Eli Katoa, which is unfortunate. But their forwards are struggling. They're getting absolutely like dominated.
Yeah.
And then their senior players are not stepping up. Like Munster, it's probably been his worst year.
I think so.
Hughes has been quiet. Harry Grant's been like,
all right,
okay, like he's done some good things, but he's struggling because everyone else around him is doing well.
Who else is doing? Falongo's not doing great either.
Yeah, his defense is
like I don't even score tries anymore. Last game he didn't score a single try.
Yeah.
Who scored tries that? Anyway, like he's not doing well. Who else?
I think Meany scored one.
I think
Meany's I don't know.
He's a one-off.
I don't think Meany's like
as good as he was.
Yeah.
Well, he won't do well Bears, maybe. No, but I was gonna say I feel like losing two great fellas will do a lot to you. Like it makes you think. Like, the players will think, "Oh, is this working anymore?" Because they tried 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
If this formula, this attack, this system will work, and they contemplate and they question what they're doing and like how they can change.
Yeah.
So it does a lot to your mindset and like your attack and just everything in your game, pretty much. Like it does a lot to you.
Well, it's the first time I've seen Storm like
puzzled,
and play with no confidence.
I know. Like
I
every
don't know.
game, you like feel like, oh, still come back to this, or they have the grit, they have the fire.
Yeah, like because after, well, did they lose four in a row in 2022?
Yeah, that was different because that was after like a lot of players left that year.
It's a similar thing this year, but I don't know if they improve
Yeah, but
next year.
2022 was a lot different because I remember those like smashing teams early in the year,
Yeah,
and they'll defend like even though his losses weren't that big,
big. Yeah, that's the
that's
different.
that's different. Like
Yeah,
even but in 2012 they lost five in a row,
yeah, and then
and,
they won the
and
comp.
that was but the games were like so close.
Yeah, whereas they're getting smashed.
Not playing like Storm,
No, they're not at all.
and the squad isn't that good either. Like
Yeah, it's not.
you think Bellamy will get those
They've got
players
a
like.
great spine, but it just shows you the spine can't do anything when everyone else around him is like a fringe first grade
It's
or
been
like
working,
a.
but it has been working the past few years for Storm.
Yeah,
Maybe the
but
past decade.
this I feel like last year, this year's like the straw that broke the camel's back, as they say.
Yeah.
They just lost too much. Like
Yeah.
the even not having Pappenhausen, I think has
I think
had
Eddie
an
Couture is
effect.
the biggest loss. If he was
Ellie
still there,
Katoa and any
Anderson,
other and Nelson.
and then, yeah,
Yeah,
Nelson too. Anderson's a big loss too.
yeah. But they
Who-
just need more in the forwards, and you can just see they were struggling with that last
They
year.
need Tua.
They still got to a grand final, which was great, but like this year, it's like their forwards are.
They should have won. They should have won last year.
Yeah,
If Broncos didn't have that run,
they probably would have. You know what? I think Penrith beat them.
beat them. Or actually, I don't know. Nah. Yeah, probably. You're
Tanner
right.
Boyd, but
I think you're right. I think Penrith beat them.
yeah,
But thank God Broncos
yeah.
won. Anyway, nah.
There's just the
Yeah, there
Warriors are
are so
great.
many more. Knock on wood, honestly.
Yeah,
I hope Storm stay like this the whole year.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
know.
I hope they. I'm gonna make bottom four.
if we're like favorites to win again, when do we verse them?
Like, oh, actually, soon.
In Melbourne or here?
It's not work. We
No.
play them. We play them there and here. I think.
Oh yeah, we verse everyone twice, which
But
is annoying.
Storm, we've had an A-call against them in like
A long
since
time.
2021.
Wow.
Yeah.
But like
I was there that game.
we verse Penrith.
At
We verse
Commonwealth.
Penrith again.
Do we?
Yeah, but it's in like the second last week, so it might just be reserve grade
Yeah.
depending on how the season goes. Where's the first time?
No, it's yeah. Can't believe we won. I'm still shocked.
Game.
I'm still shocked we won, but
Oh, here,
when's that?
Friday,
What's the date?
22nd of May.
When's Origin?
No, it's Origins after.
The after? Okay. I was with Tigers though. Oh,
What's Tigers?
isn't that Origin?
Is that this one or this one? Oh,
Is it-
it'll be that
I'll
one.
be that one
Because that's Easter Monday.
always-
No, I don't care. Is that King's birthday?
it's a Monday. We always play Paris full strength. They have to buy that. Good buy though, but like look,
And then it's Manly Titans.
Bye.
And then a bye. Bye are out. I hate that.
oh, I think our buys are doing Origin. Those two.
Yeah, that's good. Last year we had none.
Oh, no,
It's so annoying.
almost lost. Actually, did it
We
again?
did. We lost
Lost
two
last
of them or something. Or three?
Two. Broncos and Dolphins. Broncos was doing Origin.
And then did we have a bye? Or none? I can't remember.
No, we had Dolphins, we lost.
Yeah.
Rabbitohs, we won. And Broncos, we lost.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, okay. So
And then we versed them in
That'll be
round
hot.
22.
depends how they go though.
Yeah, that'll be a big game.
Depends. Unless they're like bottom four.
Roosters need to update their logo.
Yeah.
It looks so old. It looks like 2000s.
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
The font and stuff.
We always play them twice a year, except for this year.
Oh, Roosters?
Yeah, we're not playing them until then.
I hope we're good. I like going there.
Last year though.
I'm so glad I didn't go to
I went to that one.
Oh, this will be a good game.
Oh, the first time Dragons go.
I know, but we're playing at Allianz.
Oh, well, it's Dragons home game.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to watch the. Oh, I guess we get to see the
I
hype.
was gonna say, do
reel.
you want to go Anzac Day? I was gonna ask you. I don't mind.
I'll see. I don't know if
So I'm at work. I can
Yeah,
Yeah, but
maybe. I'll see what
if
I'm
you
doing
and
that
Chris want
weekend.
to go, maybe we're good.
But you got to get the tickets early. It
Oh,
sells out
yeah, true. They're pretty
as soon as
expensive.
they go on
Pretty
sale.
expensive too.
No,
But do you think
I have my ways.
do you think they'll sell out?
I know how to
Oh
get
yeah,
cheap tickets.
yeah. I was also for the power game next week is a good way to come in.
Oh,
Child.
oh, did you see? So people do it
I know.
because Winston on his story was like, just get junior tickets.
Does it work?
It works. I haven't paid for a adult ticket in 2 years.
Do we go power next week? Child.
Maybe.
If you anyway, move on. Because I do.
Yeah. What's next?
Do we stop talking about Warriors and Storm?
Yeah, Para Titans, Para rubbish. Titans are still
The
rubbish.
thing
But
is,
they put
last year,
50 on them.
when Para had that reserve grade team, they actually won a few games last year.
Yeah.
Sort of like they didn't play like that. I didn't watch that. I actually didn't watch that game. I think I was.
I think with Para, they just need to
Yeah, I don't remember that game. I don't
I
watch
don't know,
that.
like it's hard because they're going through an injury crisis, but they've conceded so many
But
points
the
this
worst
season.
defensive team. Yeah.
That's the worst aspect
And
of
we
it.
had. I think they're actually going worse than they did last year. Honestly,
Yeah, probably.
last year they actually looked.
Yeah, and they've got Moses.
They could have won a game the first few rounds, which was alright, but then they started winning games and they actually almost spent 8.
I don't know what's going on there as well when it comes to
Rec-
Moses.
we were like recruitment. Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like he's not playing well, but it's because with Para, I think their biggest issue they need to sort out like what's going on with the hierarchy in the team. Like I find there's a lot of players around. Like Moses isn't looking like he's the main man,
He's not there.
and that's why I feel like the team's struggling so much this year.
Because whatever, past few years, whatever he's injured, people are like, oh, Para, we're going to do well if he wasn't
But
injured.
he comes back and he's like a dominant half, and I don't, and I like they were saying on the Bloke podcast that they feel like maybe Riles is trying to not
Make him the dominant.
yeah, so that they can win like with that, like they're not overly reliant on Moses, but like you don't have that luxury.
Yeah.
Just go all into the Moses thing because you don't have any like where else are you gonna win otherwise? Because like De Silva, like on 5th, what he did last week, like that was outrageous. Like the game's on the line. You scored twice on the right. He goes left twice on, and then on 5th passes it to Adokar, and Moses doesn't touch the ball once. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, if they want to win games, just go all in and just let Moses run the show. And if he gets injured, then figure it out because it's just like look at how many points you're conceding. Like obviously they need to sort out their defense, but like even the other aspects of the game, they're just all over the place.
Yeah.
Because I hate seeing that. Like how many times do you see Moses with his arms up? Like why haven't I got?
He's a caravan. Well, even like
for that and with the ref.
Yeah.
But it's just not right. Like it must be a directive because as if Moses will cop that. Like he's the captain as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
good win for the Titans.
Good win. I don't think they make that 8.
No.
I don't think so, but
I think Para are just so depleted. Like they have no one.
I do pray they don't play against us like that. Like so, I pray they play against that. I pray like that against us. But I pray they don't play like a premiership favourite.
Tigers Knights.
Tigers
are like outstanding.
The first 80 minutes, 70 minutes all good, and then 3 tries.
Yeah.
I do think the score flattered the Knights a bit because I don't think it was that.
The Knights were really quiet. Like they didn't.
They didn't look like they're paid.
No.
They didn't look like they're paid well. Yeah.
I just say though, Fletcher Hunt and the high kick, like it's he does it so often.
Yeah.
And it's so satisfying. Like the way he just runs, catches the ball.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good to see. They get Brown back, so hopefully they improve. Like the Knights have had a really good year
so far.
But that game was a bit concerning. But I don't know. Hopefully it's just like a one-off. The Tigers are like. What do you think?
I'm not convinced. I don't think they've a good side yet.
The problem with that is like there's not really any sides that you can say are like they're the good sides and they're the bad
who do we
sides.
have? Panthers, of course. Maybe us. Warriors. A bit
Yeah.
more. A bit more.
Yeah, but they beat them.
Oh, true.
It's hard to know.
Who's good this year?
To be honest, my only concern with the Tigers is like, are they peaking early?
I think that might happen to them, like it happened to us, sort of.
Maybe.
Maybe.
They get Luai back, so does that mean Jock Madden's gone?
He's on the 14.
Oh, is he 14?
He's 14.
Alright.
No,
I don't think they need him at all, to be honest.
Luai.
No, like, as in, you either have Jock Madden as your sixth, or you don't have him in the team. I feel like they're just doing that.
I think he's like good.
You did a good job.
Good,
but, like, what's he going to do off the bench? He's not an impact player.
Is he not? No.
No, he's just a half. Like, he's a genuine
yeah.
half. So, I don't know.
No, but like, Knights did start 2015 4-1, and they got the spoon for Knights. So
Oh, gosh.
they lost the game. So look, I don't think Knights played as well as they have the last few weeks. Just want to say.
I can't see him getting... I can see them doing alright, especially with Brown and Ponga back.
They're going to 8, maybe.
Maybe
Depends how sore.
8 to 12th.
Depends how Broncos sore Roosters go.
Mm.
Who's good this year? Sharks even.
It's just so hard because it's like, because then if they do beat the Sharks, you still kind of be like, oh, but I still want to see them against Penrith. Like, it's just so hard to know. All right, let's do some tips. Thursday night, Cowboys versus the Sea Eagles in Townsville.
I do want to say Manly have a good record against. Actually, you know what? You know what's good? There is. I'll say, go back to news.
Yep.
There's like these like stat things always.
Like how the. I don't know. I don't look too much at history because, especially when it goes really far back, it's like it's a completely different team.
I'll show you this one. Start attack. The Cowboys are chasing 5 consecutive wins for the first time since 2020.
Is this what I was on anyway, or not?
No. So I was reading that. So stats. The Cowboys are chasing the 5 consecutive wins for the first time since 2023. It could be like the next one. Manly have.
So Eagles have won their last 3 games against the Cowboys.
Yeah, see, that's a good stat.
Cowboys center Jackson Fletcher has scored 5 tries in his last 5 games. The Eagles will go Jackson 6 rounds.
Our Cowboys Drinkey will play his 150th for the club.
Interesting.
Because he had a sit at Storm. He played at Storm for a little bit. Yeah. Look at those stats. Charlotte, what do you think?
I say Cowboys.
I say Cowboys. I think Boswell will keep going. I don't think Cowboys will. I don't think they've been convinced. They've been like convincing. I think they've been.
Yeah, their defense is still not great. Their defense was.
Right.
Who did they verse and their defense was decent?
Titans.
Melbourne?
Melbourne. That's what they. Said 24.
Yeah, and then the week after was who? Titans. No.
The week before was Titans, and it was last week.
They versed.
It was before Broncos. It was before Broncos.
That's what I'm trying to think of.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, it was 0.
It was Dragons.
Yeah, it was like great defense, but maybe the Dragons just gonna
suck. They're the worst attack in the league anyway. So. Yeah, but I'll go Manly. So
I'm gonna say Cowboys.
Yeah, right.
I just don't know with Manly. Like, are they going to?
You know,
I feel like it's the foreign coast hype has kind of faded a little bit.
Yeah.
And they just. I don't think they have a team in terms of like their errors, their discipline, their defense, their forwards. Like Fonseca's been doing he's playing, so he's doing a good job. But I don't know. I just think Cowboys have a bit more X factor. But
fair enough.
Like they've got Tom Trbojevic, but like I don't know. Drinkwater's in good form.
Very big coming forward out of retirement, so Nick Brooks can play back.
Yeah.
Anyway,
where was the other one that I was on with the team list? This one. No, that's just.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
got a news.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what was it?
It was on the homepage.
Yeah, okay, yeah, what?
Next
Actually,
game.
was it there anyway? That wasn't. The stats. No. That's
No.
alright. That's alright. I don't think anything.
Raiders Storm.
Raiders coming off a pretty bad win, actually. Honestly. Who's injured that one? I don't know. I forgot who's. Who, I don't think anyone's injured. I don't think anyone's injured. I don't know.
Doesn't it say? Jimiko comes in at centre for his first NRL appearance since round 2 with Seb Chris sliding
Dropping out speed to.
Tamale dropping out.
Dave Lloyd is playing. Is that his first game?
A 6-man bench, I don't think
true.
he'll be in. With just I'll change style.
I'm surprised Delby didn't drop.
Oh, I forgot to talk about Joe Chan.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised he didn't drop him.
Why did he hook him? But they were losing anyway. Like all that does is just kill the guy's confidence.
The confidence. It's a GIO though, so.
I don't know.
You know, I do want to see the stats for this one. So.
I don't know. I was considering going because I don't know. I might be going to Canberra this weekend.
Yeah, oh yeah. Sure.
So initially I was meant to go over Anzac weekend, but then I don't think that's happening. But it's at 6 o'clock and like the minimums in Canberra, it's nice. During the day it's like 20, but at night it's just 5 degrees. So I'm like, I don't know. If it was during the day game.
Yeah, okay. What the is.
Just say it off vibe. Who cares about stats?
Yeah. I was like,
I just pick up vibes.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I just felt like it was good.
I don't know. I get the vibe.
Well,
I'd love to see Storm lose.
Do you think that's a big storm?
The only thing with the Raiders is they kill themselves.
Yeah.
Their discipline's so bad.
Yeah.
And like Hudson Young, like if they're losing, he'll start taking everyone's head off.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's a hard tip. I think I've been back in Storm the past few weeks.
Yeah, same.
But like they keep losing.
Yeah.
I don't know actually. So I feel like Raiders would have been like, oh, we'll win fine. Because if Raiders lost last week, I actually would have tipped Raiders this week. They lost last week because they would have been like, oh, we need to win desperately.
I think Raiders can beat the Storm.
I think so too.
They've got better forward pack.
But some of the best could like beat any team on the day.
Yeah.
But like this year, I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, like you said, they got the forward pack.
Honestly, my first instinct was to say Storm because I thought that the Raiders would kind of shoot themselves in their own, like the.
But the foot, yeah.
The foot's very important.
The leg, the foot. But they haven't won a GIO since.
The only game I've been to at GIO was Melbourne versus Raiders.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying they haven't won there.
And Raiders won.
They haven't won a GIO since before the final. They haven't won.
Raiders?
Yeah.
Oh,
They haven't won a GIO.
makes it worse. You know what? I'm just going to say Storm. Surely.
Probably won. If that was probably won, then I'm running off. Actually, even though they're still 15.
Yeah. If they do 6 in a row, they don't make finals.
Deal?
Like, what's the
I don't know. You get a storm jersey.
I'm not doing that. Get a Storm air freshener.
I want Storm.
Get a Storm,
what's
something?
Membership.
Yeah. And not go to a game.
Yeah.
Alright, so Dolphins, Panthers. I think this is
I think so. If Panthers lose this, then I think something's...
They're actually pretenders.
Yeah. Dolphins could do something though. Like if Panthers play well, for example, Dolphins win, then...
Is Cobber like an NRL level player?
He used to be.
Yeah.
He was a lot fitter. He's still a bit fit now, but like...
He just doesn't look like he's focused on the game. He just makes
sense. Because he's gone to the Bears. He gone to the Bears, right? Maybe.
Is he?
Because he has 1 year contract. Yeah.
That was because he wasn't sure he wants to play in a role.
Yeah, true. I'll go Panthers, but like
Panthers bounce back.
Dolphins did beat them last year, so.
Yeah, but it was different. Last year Panthers were
weren't that
different.
good. Yeah. Wild's Titans. Who you going?
Warriors.
Metcalf is not back, so yeah. I was gonna say, but Barnett's back in.
After that win last week, even Titans won by 50, but like it was very.
Also, Titans didn't won Auckland. Like they've been in the past few years.
Yeah, last year. After Hazard did that crazy like screaming thing.
Yeah, that white card. But like they've been in the past few years at Auckland Titans.
Yeah.
So I can see Titans winning, but I'm going Wise.
No,
I'm the Wise.
Same.
Say it.
No. Alright, match of the round.
Match of the year. Look,
we have been error first.
Matt Duffy.
Oh my god.
I think he's gonna score 25.
That's what makes me think that the Dragons
can win. Who's that? I want to go Dragons. So I've been three Dragons the past month.
I didn't tip the Dragons.
I've been doing the past month. They've been making a tipping.
As soon as you stop tipping them, they'll win.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to Mariners here. They're going to start winning 10 in a row.
You have to pick Souths with their squad, but they're just so like.
It's not the Troll. The Troll wasn't playing.
But it just shows you like the Trolls, like as if you wouldn't put Latrell at fullback.
Also, Simon Feeder's out too. So let you know.
Yeah, 6 weeks hamstring.
That's not out of nowhere though.
Yeah,
like,
it came out of nowhere.
Gray's out too, of course.
But he's kind of been quiet.
He had a few good, decent games, but like.
Yeah, but not last week.
Yeah, last week was terrible. Yeah, so who you going? Rabbiters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Rabbiters.
Tigers.
I think Jags will win now because Rabbiters. I think Rabbiters. Anyway.
Tigers, Broncos.
Campbelltown.
I'd say Tigers just because of Broncos injuries at the moment.
I can see Broncos just bouncing back out of nowhere.
Yeah, I do think Broncos can win.
Yeah.
Especially like, Reynolds is back.
But it could be like a liability, you know?
Yeah.
I thought Dopty could be a better halfback at the moment than Reynolds. You never know.
I actually don't know.
I don't know. It's a Campbelltown though.
Yeah.
The Tigers have a good record against Broncos not recently, but like all the time.
But in terms, they used to have a terrible record at Campbelltown.
Tigers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Till last week.
Yeah.
2 days ago. I'll go Tigers. I think Luai. I hope Luai doesn't change like the attack going.
He was doing well at the start, so
Luai.
Yeah, I'd say
that Tigers. The Rabbitohs game was pretty bad though. The Rabbitohs game.
Yeah.
The attack was pretty bad. But after that, they actually started a lot of tries together.
Roosters and Knights.
I think Roosters. I think Knights have too many outs.
Yeah, but I'd say Roosters is the logical choice.
But Knights could.
But like the Roosters can play terribly.
Is that Allianz?
The Roosters invite. It's Allianz.
So, yeah.
It should be. Doesn't say.
Doesn't say because.
But they've had their Gosford game, so.
Oh shit! Did they?
Oh, I know they haven't.
They haven't.
I don't think it's at Gosford.
6 draw now.
The thing with the Roosters is they invite teams in to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They do. And last week was
especially with the 50% completion rate. If the Knights put on 3 tries in the first half or whatever, but you look at the Roosters and their squad, and you just think like surely they won't lose to the Knights. But then like the Knights played really well against us, so
who knows?
You know what? I'm gonna go Knights.
Knights.
I feel like every round you have to have one. There's gonna be an upset.
We try to start because I don't think.
Yeah, just go back.
Go back. We'll do this. What did you get right last week? I don't know what.
I can't remember.
That's a good team this week.
It was Broncos.
It was Broncos.
It was Bulldogs.
It was Broncos.
It's 10:30. I've become illiterate.
Don't see this stats for this. It was like conceded 122 points.
Yeah.
3 straight losses at Combank. Bulldogs have won their last 3 games against the Eagles. Yeah, they've been since 2024, round 1. So that's
Yep.
good. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, Toronto has scored a few tries against Power, and then
He
we'll
scored 6 tries against Bulldogs.
we'll play the City. I don't think he's going to score this game. I don't
If
see
the
him.
Bulldogs don't win, then last
If we
week
don't
was
win-
meaningless.
I want to say it's meaningless.
Yeah, if we lose to this Eagles side,
I want to say it's meaningless. It happened. It's good while it lasted. No, but like, what? What's a lineup? Papali'i, Brian Kelly.
Brian Kelly's terrible.
We'll play the City. Yeah, so. Sean Russell's back in though, from head knock, from the Tigers game. And a car, of course. How's Volkman last week? Was he alright?
Everyone was bad.
It was bad.
Who can be good against in a 50-game loss? 50-point loss.
Then Walker.
Didn't he get injured or something? Why did he come up last week?
Don't know.
Oh, I think it was like a HIA and was fine or something.
Yeah, Ryan Smith, Josh. I think most of our squad is our team is like better than all these positions. Like better, like when I compare them, I think we beat them all in positions. Like we have like Tracy, Tuala.
Yeah, Kikar, Preston.
Against who?
Kikar's up against Gaima and Jack Williams, Preston.
Oh, that's like Goliath versus David or David versus Goliath sort of thing.
Yeah, we've got like.
I think Josh Sadakar's better than Marcel. Maybe. Recently, not really. I don't know. Who do we have it now? Oh, we have Colin and AJ and.
Yeah, but
And Krilla could be playing. So
sure.
Hold on. Sean Russell's there, right? That's in. Sorry, no, I thought it was.
I almost wouldn't want them to even if Krilla is healthy, don't risk it on this game. We should be able to win without him.
Yeah. No, exactly. I feel like we should have him playing against the Broncos the week after for Anzac round. I don't risk him. This game is like we should be.
If we can't win this game with our squad at the moment,
that's weird. Because what Panthers beat Power, and then we beat Panthers, and it was That's like a full circle thing. I hope.
Surely not.
I pray to God we don't lose the Power this week.
We just can't come out complacent.
If it's full strength Power.
How do you think Leo Thompson will go?
I hope it's not like an early in. I hope he's ready. I hope he's properly ready.
I hope he doesn't look a bit underdone.
I hope he's not like Manoa last year where he not really, but like he came in and then he got injured again to Manoa. I hope it's not like that.
Yeah, same.
Because he's been great for us the whole year.
Yeah.
This year, so if Manoa is fit and healthy, he could do a lot for us.
Tupanua, I always think like it's great having him off the bench, but I feel like he could start and be like a.
I feel like an impact. It's like when when the players are down, right?
Yeah.
He adds more like impact and against the players.
But he can play longer minutes than what he does.
Right, yeah.
Like
he's played centre. He's played
centre, second row. No.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, but I guess we don't really have that. We don't need it at the moment, but couple of weeks ago when we were struggling with our forwards, I just thought start Tupanua.
Also, Max King, it's a big loss though. Max King is huge.
I hope if he can just run over 100 meters, don't make errors. That's fine. He's
off a few times.
Yeah,
they're gonna be a hard attack.
On this game, I don't even care if he does or doesn't. Just worry about. I just want him to run hard, and that's all I want to see for this week.
It's reminds me of us against Panthers last year, the reserve beds.
They still have a semi decent.
This is harder though, but
how about Jack DeBellin? What a terrible signing.
Why did he leave? Was it for money?
No, Dragons didn't want him.
That's sad, man.
It was the correct decision, it seems like, but it's not like the Dragons have done well.
I mean, I feel like it was a bad decision. I feel like it was done better with DeBellin. I don't know.
Probably the same.
One club player,
In terms of with the Dragons, it's like they've got so many aging players already.
Yeah.
They need to. I think they need to just get rid of all the old players.
Okay, no, anyway.
And with the Bellin, like the biggest criticism of him is he can't keep up with the speed that Parramatta play with, like because Dragons are such a slow side.
Yeah.
How is Blake Laurie still playing NRL?
Blake Laurie?
Yeah.
I said Black.
No, I said Blake.
You said Blake? Oh, I got a little bit Black. Anyway. Yeah, so who do you took for that one?
It's a hard choice.
Hard choice.
Yeah.
I mean, Smash Up, so like points differential goes like up.
Yeah, because it's pretty bad at the moment.
It's 5 or 11.
Yeah.
It's 5, right? Yeah.
Do you know, I used to, like, I'd have the ladder on our fridge.
Oh, yeah?
I don't have it anymore. Like, I still have it,
Yeah.
but I don't put it on our fridge because we just got a new fridge, and it's like, don't put anything on it yet.
It looks nice.
So not until, like, we get over it. But it's annoying as well because, like, having the amount of nieces and nephews that I have, they rearrange it every, like, I can't, and then it's all shuffled.
Are they like tall enough to change it?
I don't know how they get to it. I put it at the top, and then they'll like jump and grab it.
Anyway.
So yeah, the ladder is where's our points? 5. Yeah.
I feel like our defense hasn't been the best.
Yeah, we would have been if we had better points differential. We should have been like third. If we had 70.
I don't think we have 70.
I know.
I had to smash.
No, we could have had 16.
Yeah, 6. See,
I should have been 4.
Is that Cowboys?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like us, what's the? So 8th to 4th is like the same. Okay, or even 8th to 3rd.
It's a weird comp, honestly. This has got to be the weirdest year.
It'll be Tigers, maybe, unless Panthers. Because last year was the Tigers. Oh no, it wasn't.
I feel like it's tight this year because everyone's kind of bad.
Yeah, I won't say bad, but I
feel like inconsistent. Good week, bad week, good week, bad. Even Melbourne.
So it's actually.
So there's no like. It's very bizarre season because usually by round 6, you start seeing like who the top teams are.
I think round 12 is like where you see.
Last year I thought was better in that you get upsets. Like there's a bunch of upsets last year, but it wasn't scorelines like this year.
A lot closer.
Yeah, and this year is just like it's reminding me of 2021 where you almost want to turn the game off at halftime because there's already 30 points or something.
But like I think it's the opposite because people like you think it's a blowout, but like maybe sometimes.
And then the other team will score 30 like with no problem.
Yeah.
It's a bizarre season. I think the rules are.
I do have a few questions, by the way.
Oh yeah,
do it later. Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Well, actually, good. Okay, so first one.
Yep.
What is the difference between rugby and footy? Big fan of Mike. Okay, a B. Can I answer that?
Footy is just what people call their preferred form of sport.
So in Australia,
so in Melbourne they call footy AFL. We call it NRL. Yeah. Like that's what we refer.
I don't know how far it dates back to, but like maybe the 80s.
Yeah, I don't know.
People call it footy, like in Australia. Mostly like in Sydney and Brisbane.
Yeah, if you're in Sydney or Queensland, New South Wales or Queensland, you'd say footy for NRL. And if you're in Melbourne, you'd say footy for AFL. I can't see why. I don't know. I find AFL is just like, I can't take that. Like,
it's so boring.
Footy sounds too rough for AFL. How bad is their Magic Round name? Gather Round. Oh, it's so
They're copying us, by the way.
I know, but we copied Super League.
Yeah.
But it's so cringe. Like, is Super League called Magic Round as well?
I don't know, actually.
Now I need to know.
They need to know.
Super League Magic Round. I think it is. Oh, Magic Weekend. They call it Magic Weekend.
Magic Weekend, that's weird.
So it's Magic, but yeah. Gather around.
That's
Oh,
weird,
it's so cringe. I hate it. It's like, isn't this meant to be like a rivalry? Like you
Yeah,
say,
it's supposed to
gather
be.
around for what?
Well, it sounds like gather around.
No, that's why they've done it.
Is that real? It's like, oh,
Yeah,
gather
it's
around.
meant to be a pun. Like, why are you making it a pun? It's
Gather
so
around, guys. Like,
gather round. Like, oh,
it's cringe.
it's so AFL, but it's like
Yeah.
cringe Melbourne. Because on the Bloke podcast, I was saying the same thing, and I was just like, I've literally,
Was this today or not today?
it was last weekend.
Okay.
So it's just the cringiest name. Like, call it like Rivals Round or something. Like, I don't know. Or like, or what's another name come up that sounds better than that?
Wizard round.
Wizard Round. I don't know. Like, just pick a name. Like what's a synonym for magic?
Bizarre round.
No, or like special round.
that sounds weird.
Epic round. I don't. Yeah, like call it epic round.
Illusion round. Sorcery round. Syndicates, magic. Mojo round. Mysterious round. Witchery round. I don't know. I'll go with a question if you want to.
Super round.
That's alright, actually.
That sounds a bit like Super League.
Super duper round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did it in Adelaide, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying
I'm
to
sure
get...
Adelaide. What a dead city.
Have you been?
No, I haven't.
How do you know then?
That told me.
I haven't been.
I mean,
What's the next
if there's footy in Adelaide, actually, I might go if there was footy in Adelaide.
Origin maybe next year.
Not Origin, but like even like the Dogs played it one day.
No, we never played.
But like we used to back in like 90s.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, second and final question. We've got 2 questions. Cleary's future. That's a good point.
I think they're trying to make. I don't know. I think they're trying to
because he's off contract.
create a story where there isn't one.
Yeah.
I think he says at Penrith.
I hope he says Penrith actually.
Yeah, it'd be better for our game.
That and also just want to see him be one club man.
Yeah.
Be an immortal one day.
I think if he retires tomorrow, he'll still eventually be an immortal.
I mean, he breaks a lot of records like point scoring record.
Yeah.
Maybe even most games. I don't know most games.
They're trying to say he's going to go to play in the Super League or rugby union.
Because of what man.
Yeah. But like, is that really going to be in like a player at his level, at his age? You don't want to be going and playing Super League. Like, it's boring. Like, you want to be in a competitive sport.
It's only for money.
I know, but it's not. Like, he's on 1.3, 1.4. Like, how much more are you going to get in the Super League?
We have rugby.
He's almost, he's probably the highest paid player in the game. Like, top 2, top 3.
Yeah.
It's just, I reckon he just,
I hope he stays and I reckon he stays.
Yeah.
Rugby's a lot of money though. Rugby, just union.
Yeah, what do you reckon he'd get like 2 million?
Two.
It would. I reckon like it would be cool if him and Ivan like later in their careers do like coach the Warriors. Like he coaches the Warriors and he plays for the Warriors.
Oh, that'd be cool, but I don't think that'll happen.
And then gets that premiership, and then they both retire or something.
Or Jack Cleary in the 6.
Yeah, like they reckon that he would want to win a comp with his brother.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Do want to verse him.
But can you imagine, like, Jet is not good? The amount of that.
I hope not. I want to see, imagine Warriors and Panthers grand final. Jet comes out, players like...
Oh, yeah, and then they're both halfbacks or something.
They both play each other.
Yeah, like they're both halfbacks.
Very cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Alright. Well, yeah, guys. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. Good luck with tips and... Go to Dogs, I haven't done his power this week, but yeah. Have a good week.
Yep. See ya.